because God hates everyone, including
Maybe because
you.
the browser version is bad.
You're bad.
That's not what we're talking about. Well,
But let's see if your version of the link fucking works.
For those of you who wanted to know how profane things get whenever I'm around these guys. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Summoner Blue. We're here today playing some DARP. Playing some Duel Academy roleplay with the boys. Sitting here. Hey, what's going on, boys?
I mean,
I feel like I was already in
calling you a
the
boy is a bit of a stretch.
I love how all of you guys, as the boys, immediately spoke, and nobody could understand anything you said.
the boys.
Da boys.
The boys are back in town.
The boys
He's the
back in
best.
town.
I feel like I've already been in a stream like this before at some point. Weird.
Well,
Weird
yeah, man.
deja
It's I don't know. It's been a long time since we freaking.
It's weird.
I see a bunch of monsters and hunting them. Were you playing Pokemon?
Yes.
Pokemon RP.
Pokemon was fun.
Yep. I remember when I got to playing Pokemon, I never got to do shit that was cool.
See, American Jake,
Everyone meted me super
if Mickey
hard.
loses, this is going to be the end of DARP history.
It ends DARP, but then we start PARP, the Pokemon Academy role.
Because everyone's going to die.
I thought we were gonna do Monster Hunter Academy roleplay.
You know, I mean, what's the
Can I play an
difference, really?
instructor in that one so I can just yell at all of you all day?
For people's information, because I just got an ask. Mickey has 2 of the extra D draws that that they need, which means they have 3 of 7 D draws.
And he has a golden one.
And the golden one, which he should not forget about. He should definitely not forget about.
Do not forget about it, because remember, if you lose, we all lose.
I know I
No,
can't
no,
stop
don't give a shit
anyone.
about us. If you lose, you die.
Yeah,
And
for
everybody
sure.
else probably dies, but if you lose, you die.
I'm more than
Not
willing to
only
deal
do you
with Zork.
die, you go to
And-
Shadow
And
Realm.
Fomo says, "What about Carp Academy roleplay?"
Isn't that just like Pokemon?
Makoto,
but
I know,
Magikarp?
deep down you
No.
want to die, but think about it this way.
I do not.
If you die,
I'm starting my
here's what happens to Ed.
That's fine. I don't have anything.
Listen, we understand that you have your belt and you want to use it. Just don't. Don't use the belt, Makoto. Put the belt away.
The link you gave me, Matt, it fucking linked me to the site saying, go use the Windows Store. I don't have a Windows Store anymore. Fucking
Who
hell.
owns
I
Windows?
think you're just Canadian.
What does that have to do with his problem? Besides all of them.
It doesn't matter. Discord works. Also, we're
PSA! PSA! Skype sucks. Fuck it.
PSA, he's an angry Canadian.
I'm an angry Canadian eating pizza. You don't want to mess with me. I'll probably get your clothes dirty because I'm eating pizza.
I'll probably get your clothing, dirty because I'm eating pizza. I'm sorry.
I will apologize profusely.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
There you go.
We'll say sorry.
Sorry.
You didn't do it right.
You're not saying it right.
He's an aberration of the Canadian gene.
Can I even do it? Hold on. Sorry. I can't. Sorry.
You are a disgrace to Canadians. You.
You're the least Canadian I've ever seen.
Come in. Damn it!
You can't even say sorry.
Go, man. God dang it.
Joker, look! We have more money.
Magi of Little Money donated $4. Mickey, don't fucking die. Use Karibo as often as humanly possible, please. D draws. 2 D draws.
Time to take Karibo out of my deck.
Hell yeah.
Actually, I need to check if... Hold on. I need to check if my deck is still the way it was last time. Hold on.
The way it was.
Would you like a time wizard, friend?
Oh yeah, didn't you make your new deck? Do you need to bring that in here? Because you said you had dueled with Jacob a little bit afterwards.
Oh, I didn't bring the extra deck, so I didn't adjust it after the duel.
Gonna
Oh,
fucking-
but I did want to adjust it. Hold on, need to go back in history.
Man, this is exactly what I wanted on my birthday. A party wipe.
Hey, it's just preparation. See, just think of this as a preparation for the next game we do.
Is it 5 darts or is it?
It's either 5 darts, Pokemon the Academy RP, or
Or the don't worry about it RP that we are going to stream eventually.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Isn't
the
that
don't
right,
worry
Dico?
about it, RP.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. I
He
can't wait to
donated
stream that
Kimoto.
one.
Oh, do not worry. I already have an extra Kimoto dice right here. I knew somebody was gonna ask about that. I know about that. Do not even
Yeah, you
fucking
can,
do not even fucking act like I forgot about that shit.
Man, I hope my Kimono turns into a Rayquaza.
By the way, do people know that Black's birthday?
I mean, we talked about it a little bit
just
during
said
the
it.
last stream, which people should
Yeah,
go and
but
watch.
now it's
Which
a
people should go and
darts.
watch right now.
We have
Yes, do it right
Silver
now.
879, inspiration for my favorite character as well as the best dad, Toby. Note, this is in no way sponsored or paid for by Toby. Yes, he actually has one fan.
Huh.
I'd like to think that is wrong, and you actually do not have one. You don't just because you're donating to yourself, Matt. You don't have to like. You know what? It's really sad. I'll give you your pity
Please,
dice.
I don't have the money. To
I'll
donate
give
for
you
myself.
your pity dice.
Should we call Matt a sellout? Does that count?
Wait, so who
Both have been
donated?
There's your pity
Audience
dice.
Who donated?
There's your pity dice from Silver 879, which is totally you.
879. If you're out there, you're my favorite too.
You're my favorite deputy.
You're my favorite deputy. Change your D draws, by the way. Change your D draws, by the way, Mickey.
Oh yeah.
'Cause you have
I'm
two more
just,
now.
Formal. Press F to become Toby's child.
Someone
Just
press
making
N
sure I
immediately.
get everything here, and I also have stuff to give Anthony.
You do?
Guido, I don't want you to be my
Yeah.
child.
I mean, it's going to be kind of useless to give Anthony anything right now because let's be honest, everybody's going to die.
If
This
anything,
game.
I should be giving you stuff to help you. Like, do you need it? I'm honestly saying, you want to borrow my time wizard so we don't all die.
I don't think Time Wizard's gonna help, but thank you.
You're using Ed's deck, right? You can
I'm
reroll.
using half my deck, half Ed's. Well,
You have
mostly
rerolls
Ed's.
in there. I don't know how much you got of Ed's deck.
Everything's fine. Let's not worry about it.
You're gonna fucking. This is gonna be a fucking bloodbath.
It's all
Yeah,
a
Ed's gonna
bloodbath.
get destroyed.
No.
I have little faith in him. He beat Cynthia.
He did? After 2 of us whittled it down.
How do we whittle it down?
With a
You didn't
lot-
whittle her down at all. You attacked and literally killed yourself.
Yeah.
God,
The
I made you,
important thing. The
I
important
made you
remember
suck like I do.
I remember it a different
Joker,
way.
look.
But then again, I
We
don't
have
remember many.
That might be
Whoa,
the
the
last person
fucking
you got.
holy shoot!
What
What?
happened?
Huh? Okay,
Oh.
Eclipse
What happened?
KT, max D draws for Mickey, and the rest for inspiration for him. Okay, first off, let me go ahead and max them first.
Is he gonna...
So that's
how much was that?
that is
That was...
2 more D draws. That's 2 more D draws. Now you have
Let's
max
wait for-
D draws.
Let's wait for Deco to say it.
And let's see here. That's okay. We can do this. All right.
How do you...
How many dice?
Oh my God! Do you actually?
Does he have
No.
enough for an altar?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh my god.
1,
Did you just get-
2,
did someone just-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Someone didn't want you to die.
Someone-
Which means you have 4 inspiration.
Which also means
Which also means I'm gonna fucking cry.
you have a fucking altar
Eclipse
to build.
donated $54.
Holy shit!
I'm
Why do you people throw
actually
so much money
tearing
at
up
us?
right now.
Thank you. We might live and Dart might continue.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Eclipse.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
So all of these over here, please turn white at some point. And
We should probably do it right now.
Prepare your altar, because
all of
Build
those
an
over there,
altar.
please turn white. And you have just obtained the first one other than Jess to get the Card of Destiny.
I never thought this would happen for
someone just-
anyone but Jess.
Well, I am me.
The Card of Destiny, the card that will change the fate of this campaign, for the better or for the worse, should
Oh
you
my
try
God.
to use it.
I can't believe Isno's fucking dead.
You just got fucking critted super hard.
Oh God! Is this... Oh! Is
It's
this
so
no longer
fucking
the
dead.
boss?
Yeah.
Boss is dead.
He's
boss acquired.
dead, and now Eclipse is even stronger.
Boys! Isno is dead!
The king
Holy-
has been overthrown. Is this a sign?
Whoa! This is a sign of change, that is for sure. Whether that be change as in, you know, the duels are gonna go your way and you have, you know, good things, or change as in changing a new fucking game.
I mean, he has a reality altering.
By the way,
right now.
there is now something I want to bring up to people.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it over the entire week because this is something that could happen this game. The Cards of Destiny will transfer over to any other campaigns we have.
Oh.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Just letting you guys know that right now, in case you all die.
That is
I mean,
nice.
that makes sense.
So they don't go to waste. I like
Yeah.
that.
Just letting you all know that right now. They will transfer over if bad things
As
happen.
we're in the Monster Hunter RP, don't worry, the best way to deal with the dinosaur is this card.
Play the card. Summon a fucking T-Rex.
Someone's
No!
Dante,
It's after
I
us!
challenge you to a duel.
Kevin, or not Kevin, Colin, 30 dice are required for the thing. And this is, I think, 30 things here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
He had
7,
9 and he just got
10,
25
11,
more.
12,
So he
Yeah.
I
was
summoned
forever.
fucking Zora Magdaros in defense mode.
19, 20, 22,
The
23,
unstoppable.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yep,
Dude,
30 dice are
unstoppable.
required for a card of destiny.
You activated
Just
my
letting you know,
trap
Colin.
card. Matt, you activated my trap card. Gouge a lock of sleep darts.
You activate my trap card. Pitfall.
God, I wonder what Isno's gonna think whenever he sees that he's fucking dead.
I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
you just see like a $500 donation just drop.
Oh.
There's no way.
Like,
Monster
Eclipse,
Hunter.
thank you very much.
Oh God, Guido says Monster Hunter summons dragon capture charge.
Yes!
It wouldn't work.
Yes!
It wouldn't work on elder dragons though. You can't capture them.
They're immune to spell and trap effects.
Yeah.
That's what you think.
That's what I fucking know.
I
want to
say specifically they're immune to traps.
there is
I'll-
no spell in Monster Hunter.
Black hole.
Oh, so what you're saying is they're Tyrant Dragon?
Tyrant Dragon isn't immune to traps. He's immune to traps that target him.
So what you're saying, vagina didn't happen.
So
Oh,
what
he
you're
knows.
saying
Oh,
is-
Guido says he knows. Ugh,
Ooh.
that shiver down my spine right there.
Let's
So-
see if
so
I'm
what you're
fucking
saying is-
psychic.
With
we do
all
like
of
a
this
poke-
being said, guys, with all of the changes and all the crazy stuff that just happened, I think it's time for us to start things off.
Oh,
I'm
turn
afraid
one.
to, though.
I know you're afraid to. I know you're all afraid to. But I just want
prolonging
everyone
the
to. How
death.
many fucking dice do you have right now, Jeff?
I'm not afraid. I believe in Makoto.
Fucking Christ.
I believe. I want to have hope. I have hope that everything will be all right. All right, now I'm holding Tess, and there's an angry dragon yelling in my head to get out of here.
Don't
Everyone.
worry.
Everyone.
Yeah.
When last we left our intrepid you guys, I don't feel like this is a time for me to say what happened. Since this possibly could be the end. guys, what happened last time?
I'm not emotionally able to say what happened last time.
There's a 50-50 chance we might not be able to say what happened last time.
A lot happened.
What about
last time.
what happened, birthday boy?
A lot happened. We started trekking our way. If I remember right, we caused a giant yellow demon to have an existential crisis and run crying into the mountains.
Yes, which I, by the way, have actually given them their pieces of that person. So now they have this in addition to their dragon scales.
Hopefully we'll have a more. Hopefully by the end of before we all die, we'll get more shit to add to our junk collection.
Dragon scales.
So
Dragon scales.
afterward, we decided to delve into an abandoned mine because that seems like a good idea. To go find our friends, in which we found mirrors depicting various horrible things that weird cultist people do to other people. I don't understand. They're fucking weirdos. I think Komodo was useful for a majority of that. Like, I didn't know he could even walk, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, he wasn't really walking. He was kind of like flapping his little wings and dragging his little claws along the ground.
He tried to sprint waddle for some of that.
He tried to sprint waddle. Whenever he got excited, he sprint waddled.
Yeah.
Fumble did a thing.
Oh god.
I know she did. I'm holding off on that. We did find everyone. You're longer being just mentioning you're longer. You should already know. So moving on from that, we freed them with my rippling strength and a crowbar, and they decided to. And then Alice, without any need to, kiss up to her at all, decided to show us some weird door she found, which was an elaborate It was a door to another dimension, probably, most likely, with an elaborate carving of my other timeline self, surrounded by the fiends and shit, and with the inscription of "We remember" on it.
And then some stupid squiggles we couldn't understand.
And some weird squiggles. I'm pretty sure meant that I said that I was gay or something. I don't know. I can't read. So, moving on from that, we managed to make it into managed to find a spirit gate, in which we got some new sick cards because slots were empty, so someone got there before us.
You guys got some sick cards.
Shut up! It's not our fault that you didn't want to put
a
a
sick
card.
card when we got here.
Yeah.
Moving on from that awesome thing that it was super awesome, got a card out of it. We managed to move onward to the fortress where we were supposed to get to. Turns out we ran out right to the fucking edge of the magma, which was not where we meant to go. Of course. These people fucking were dying for some reason. I was fine. In fact, I think I was a bit chilly up there next to the lava. So, I can't attest for everyone's physical prowess. But, I know, right? But we managed to sneak it. We managed to walk into the fortress. Sneaking implies we actually had to do something. We walked in and we were greeted with an unconscious Tess lying in the center of a big old crater, surrounded by a bunch of those creepy weirdos chanting some dumb bullshit about their god that probably doesn't exist. So, managed to quickly pick her up and run away. Mostly because there was an angry dragon booming in my brain saying to run away. I mean, I probably could have taken them all on, but I don't know. We'll never know that now. Which led us to, I guess we're in the basement now? We're somewhere. And we happen to find an imprisoned demigod in a hole. I don't know why I decided to put him in a hole. I guess I watched Hercules recently. What are you gonna do? And then we were also greeted with our old buddy Ed, I think. Maybe it's Ed with 2 Ds, or maybe even 3. He's evil.
It's Eduardo.
He's Eduardo. Yes, we met Eduardo. You met Eduardo. Yes, that's now canon. Someone write that down on the wiki. Anyway. You met Eduardo, and he's a complete cunt.
We need a DARP wiki.
We need some network wiki. Get on it, lore hunter. Start making a wiki about us. So, Eduardo's a complete cunt, unsurprisingly, and challenged us to a shadow game. Mostly Makoto, who this might be the last day you get to see him, folks. So enjoy his sadness while it lasts.
And us.
And us, yes, but mostly him. He's the one in charge of this.
I mean, it's fine. You guys are fine, right?
No, because there's a giant monster that also explicitly wants to kill Anthony right below our feet.
The Eduardo.
The Eduardo!
The Eduardo!
That was the blonde guy.
Oh my god.
He challenged Mickey to a shadow game, And Mickey accepted.
Yep.
As they pulled out their decks, ready to go about things, Ed looked forward, putting his deck inside of his duel disk. And upon this happening, you understand what's at stake then, Mickey?
Yeah.
You have to wonder though. How do I expect to take all that from you?
What do you mean?
You know what I get if I win, don't you?
Do I? Just out of curiosity, like in
Your
character?
fucking soul. This is Shadow Game.
Well, we don't know
Out
that.
of character, I know.
You said that if I remember correctly, he said, "We'll duel. If I win, I use your spirit to open that prison."
Okay, that's what he said. DM.
Yep.
Joker, look.
I know.
Shut!
Oh no.
Well,
That was
oh
a
no,
low
what
start.
happened?
Oh no.
Right, psychic?
Yeah.
Am I psychic? Did I
What?
predict psychic might?
What?
Did I do it?
No. What the fuck?
What happened? I don't actually have it open.
That was $100.
I'm technically psychic. Also,
Okay.
Don't kill me.
Okay,
The game
guys.
needs to kill me
Guys,
first.
hold up. So here's happy birthday, Anthony. As a
Aw.
gift, here's some inspiration for your best friends, Mickey and Jess.
You know, for once, I thought you were actually being genuine about something. So God forbid. Thank you anyway, Isno. You absolute psychopath.
How many? So
That is
Do they-
30 to Mickey and 20 to Jess. So,
they both get cards?
Wait, that means Jess gets another one and Mickey gets another one.
Man,
So,
Anthony, it's really nice being in our corner.
hold up, I have an idea.
I don't care if
I have
get any-
I have an idea. Hold on.
There. I piled it up for you.
I have
Happening.
I have an idea. There you go.
Not for anybody else.
Happy birth Miss Sween Day, everyone.
There
Thank you, Winnesnow, you sidekick.
This tower represents my life, all in shambles.
What the fuck is no?
Our life.
I'm not
He-
emotionally stable
Yes,
for this
yes.
episode.
He takes this boss thing very seriously.
I'm at 46.
So
I go
first
down
off,
to
Oh my
so first
God.
off,
Oh,
I'm just gonna hand them off
go.
like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Deal with that however the fuck you want. Alright, so
Yeah, I know what to do. I'm at 16 now. Take 16 off the tower rather than disassemble the tower.
I mean it's good that you guys are getting these cards before the party wipe. Cause you're gonna be able to keep them, so it's fine. Isno, holy shit! Thank you very much, both of you. Oh my God, Eclipse, Isno, both of you. Jeez, thank you guys very much.
Was it even 5 minutes before that happened?
I don't think so.
It was actually a 12-minute span that Eclipse was the boss.
That didn't last long.
Eclipse was the boss for 12 minutes.
It'll be a-
Oh my God, Formal did a thing. Formal made a video.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
no.
Oh no! I have to watch this. I can't. I
also
see
have
the
to watch
I
it.
You
see
have
the
a way
name.
to play this on stream?
I don't.
Aw.
Can I
Hold
link
on.
it on stream?
I gotta
Yes, you
find
can.
some way. I gotta find some way to show this on screen, or on stream. Hold on. I gotta find some way
I
Oh,
can't.
no.
because I know I read the title of this video and I know that I have to watch this like immediately. I'm gonna see if I can't put this on the stream.
I'm just.
Stop laughing! Stop it! Stop it!
I'm not watching until you tell me when you're able to, because I want to watch it at the same time as everybody.
It's taking me a second. Give me a second, guys.
A title.
I'm afraid.
I think I cracked from emotions.
Oh my
I'm
god.
afraid.
Well, uncrash yourself. You have a duel to win.
I hope Eclipse isn't rich, because I don't want this to be a
Eclipse.
war.
Okay, so I jokingly said he's gonna drop like $500. Don't drop any more than don't.
All right.
Stop.
Okay. It's a minute and a half long.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a minute and a half long. I'm gonna see if I can't put it somehow in the video, and we can devote a minute and a half to this, because I have to fucking watch this right now.
Yes.
I can't wait until the end of this.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna call it video. I'm just gonna put it on the thing. Let's see here.
I'm dying. I can't. I can't.
No, that's not what I want. That's not how I want to do this. All right. Remove. Yes. Let's do an ad. Window capture. There we go. Okay. And
Just so you know, it's not actually a minute 30 seconds. It's actually a few seconds. It's just a lot of nothing after.
Okay.
All right. Does this actually show up? I don't think it actually shows up. Ah, this is so hard. How do I do this? I think I'm gonna have to do screen capture. And this is worth it, I think. This is worth the screen capture. So let's go ahead and go to add. And we'll go to... Yeah.
My insides are...
Okay. Don't forget the endless hallway, guys. Forget the endless hallway. It's fine. The endless hallway, it's fine. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Somebody go onto the stream and tell me that people can see this.
I could see it.
You can see it?
Yes.
All right, and it should... Everybody mute yourselves so that the full audio comes out.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself now.
I'm muting myself now.
All right. I'm gonna count down from 3 and I'm gonna start it. So here we go, boys. I have the power of God in anime. 3, 2, 1, go.
Don't fuck with me! I have the power of God and anime on my side! Wait,
Is that...
FOMO just said, "Oh wait, it's only 5 seconds. I fucked up."
Oh god.
Oh my
People
god.
are gonna get stuff off my fucking thing from that. Okay.
I have the power of God on my side.
I'm actually literally looking over at the bit of my screen that was captured. Okay. Oh no.
Joker.
There was actually something on my screen that I didn't want people to see. That's fine. They're not gonna understand what it is. Isno, what are you doing? Isno donated $2 more. Okay, Anthony, here's your actual gift. Have some DP. DP. You're gonna give him DP. Okay.
Okay.
He got 2 DP.
I have 8 now. Yay.
The best gift of all.
All right. This is fine.
Look,
He got you the dual equivalent of sauce.
We have to do something right now, because Makoto, why don't you say that, like, as you? You do
I
have the power
would,
of God and anime on
But
your
I'm
side.
doing some breathing exercises.
All right,
now.
guys. Let's actually keep going.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
As-
this is happening.
This is still happening. This is.
Okay.
I only let this go
Here's
forward
the,
because we need to have some sort of happiness before what happens here.
Okay.
As he does say again to you. I mean, you have to wonder how I can actually do this to you, right?
After all we've been through, I assume you have your ways.
I'd like to know.
He just smiles. If that's the case. Are you ready to start?
Not even. Okay.
First, I have a question.
He looks to you.
Have we talked before, or do I have to introduce myself?
He smiles. As he does, he draws his cards. I know you.
Then I guess I'll be the one asking the questions here. Duel disc out. The Destiny draw is over here by the dueling area.
Ask him I was gonna steal your fucking soul.
Where's it at? Over here?
Yeah.
Oh. Copy. Rip. There we go.
We might live.
Hey Jake, you at least should build
With that being said, you both pull out your duel discs. He draws his 5 cards. You go to draw yours. And as you do, we'll see just how you can stand up to a shadow game.
If I remember right, I've heard that term before, haven't I?
Yes.
How Ash should stop being good.
Shadow game.
As soon
That
as he
sounds
says this, he reaches inside of his shirt and pulls something out that seemingly is on a string around his neck.
Makoto, be careful.
As he does, he pulls this out.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck?
That's not a Millennium item, I think.
As he pulls this out, a black smoke begins to appear from all around you guys, engulfing the area around. He smiles as the jewel in the center of this begins to glow, making the coin and pendant, whatever you want to call it itself, begin to glow out with a golden color as well. As this happens, he brandishes it forward. As he pushes it forward, everybody that is not Mickey!
Uh-huh.
Boing, 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 boing. Also boing.
Oh no.
Everybody but Makoto. A sphere of energy surrounds you and levitates you into the air.
Huh.
Oh, this kind of game.
As this happens, Magnus, you have your gun, but oh no!
Fuck, I give up. I gave up. Honestly gave up. I'm gonna keep it just for threatening people with, to be honest.
I mean, it works for threatening people, that's for sure.
Yeah. I got good charisma, now I have a
Little
gun.
did he know, my crowbar is actually a projectile.
As
Don't look
this
at me with the
energy
gun.
seems to encase all of you.
Magnus has the bludgeoning weapon.
As this energy begins to encase all of you, you start realizing almost immediately as you hold your fists out, you start kind of like bashing against it. It's solid. It is very solid. Whatever this is, he has just trapped you guys inside of something magical, and you're not sure how to break it.
I thought this was just between us.
We can't have them interfering then, can we?
Huh.
Not to mention, I wouldn't want them to run after I'd beat you. Not before they see what happens whenever the seal is broken.
Guess I have more reason to beat you.
He replaces the pendant on his neck and just lets it kind of hang there. As he does, he looks forward towards you. If I win, you belong to me, Makoto. My shadow charm demands your spirit.
And if I win?
I know we're playing a game of chance, but let's be real. He draws his cards. That being said, get the fuck out of my spot, Anthony. I know you're the birthday boy, but God.
Didn't you not get to be in the DM spot?
No.
Damn it.
Can I send the DM?
That's Gale's deck. I don't need Gale's deck. I can't make this too easy on you.
Damn.
I forgot she had one of those.
I forget it's even a deck.
I forgot she had it because she's honestly my duel.
It was so bad.
I'm just gonna put this down there for a second.
One ed deck, it seems.
This
Remember-
is really appropriate.
You have the golden D draw.
You have a lot of shit.
I do, but it's gonna be interesting to start off.
Please don't take an unnecessary risk like trying to be flashy, you dumb fuck.
Oh no, it's not that. You'll see. You'll see.
We're gonna
Don't
see
worry, Makoto. I trust you explicitly.
I trust him
I
with
trust
his
you.
two
Jess is
new.
terrified.
I trust him with his new cards of destiny.
I trust that this is gonna be a hell of a fight.
I can't believe there's 4 or 5 on the board now.
As shuffle the deck, draw the 5
there's
cards.
I don't know how many were on that.
Okay.
Nice. 8. So there's like 7 left.
As I flip this coin, Makoto. Heads or tails? This is the first coin flip of the game.
Tails.
There's gonna be the 50-50 chance of you dying.
This
Heads.
is a good sign.
He
A
can
great
choose.
sign.
He can choose who goes first
Ooh.
as he draws.
This is going fantastic.
We are late enough in the campaign that I'm gonna let you guys know right now. I'm not pulling punches.
I know.
I will roll for certain things during this game, but as far as me actually dueling, I will be doing as much as I can.
More money.
Is no Chow donated another $1. Hey, Gale is amazing. Did you know that she has 3 DP? Well, better make that 4 now.
You know? I can't say anything to this though, because he donated a fucking $100.
I can say something. Gale doesn't need it.
If she's
Gale
my
does
bolster,
need it.
do I get 3 DP?
As he just looks around, to all of you. He looks over to Makoto. Well, this is a bit of a sorry sight, ain't it? I should at least let you guys see something before you go. I play Dark Sanctuary.
I can
fuck.
barely read that.
Oh fuck!
If you place
Didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
Don't worry about any of the effect except the very last effect.
Oh really? Well, in close attack, toss the coin and result his heads negate the if you. Ugh!
Still Ed.
Ah!
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I can't wait to die.
As
Hey, who
he
wants
then
some
plays
muffins?
1 card face down. And upon doing that, he actually can't play that. He looks forward. That'll do for now.
All right.
So-
Draw.
Golden teacher.
I'm gonna show you my ladybug.
You always get that first fucking
Hey, you don't even need to waste a D draw. It's just fate.
fucking fuck.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't know why. I really don't know why.
Because you just got the magical powers of that.
Shit.
Like you can't say that. Like I knew I would see that back until I drew 5 cards.
Is Izzo bribing you?
No, Isno's driving tabletops RNG.
Okay, but for real. And I want to show you someone else. I summon Gamble Angel Bunny.
As you play Gamble Angel Bunny comes out from the card. Completely, 100% not a hologram.
Neat.
At all. Like, there's even the sanctuary around you feels physical. As you bring out Gamble Angel Bunny, Let's do something, shall we?
Sorry to bring you out like this.
Let's do something here. We don't have the dice for it, so let's make it again, shall we? Because I keep forgetting to remake his dice. I don't know what happened to it.
The dice is always a 20 on
The
every
lucky
side.
dice.
So let's.
One perfect and pink dice.
We're going to There we go. We got the lucky dice back.
It scares the hell out of me.
It's a lie, like this Ed.
As you bring out Gamble
Wow.
Angel Bunny looks forward. She at first looks very concerned and confused, but then she puts up her dukes, like ready to fight. Alright, cool. As Gamble Angel Bunny is looking as if she's ready to brawl. What are you gonna do?
First, sorry to ask this of you, Angel Bunny. Don't worry. I'll make sure Ed's not in danger. I'm going to activate Bal Bunny's effect. Do I have to call or is it... Okay, call. Tails. Yeah!
As you call Tails, she looks forward and she throws forth a bunch of cards, like almost like 52 card pickup style, as they land all around Ed. He loses 1,000 life points. Bong.
And with that, he looks to the face down card and looks to the field card. I am my turn.
I draw. You know, that card. I always hated it.
You shouldn't.
You know its effect is just copy and paste it off of another card, right? Can't even be
You shouldn't
unique.
say that about her.
She kind of like is grabbing onto her arm like, Can't even be unique. The only thing she has going for her is, well, the only reason anyone ever goes for that card over the other one.
Hey, this is one of Ed's friends. I know. I know because she's a dual spirit. You may disrespect her, but Ed sure respects the crap out of her.
Then how about we see just how well your luck's gonna hold out? I am my turn. He doesn't play anything.
Draw. Time for another gamble. I activate. Oh wait, first, I show you Golden Ladybug.
If you would have played the card down, I wouldn't have let you do it.
I know. Oh my god, that was clenched. The audience probably clenched too.
I just imagine. I play. Oh wait, no. Look at my ladybug.
Tell me this first.
Now I activate Cup of Ace.
Cup of Ace.
That's right.
Did you call heads or tails?
Hey.
It's not a call.
Yep.
Oh, neat. Hey, heads. Good job.
And then I set this card face down defense mode. Battle Bunny, use your effect. Tails.
Oh,
Oh.
looks like your luck ran out on that one.
Oh well.
As she goes, like, looking like she's shuffling the cards, all of a sudden the cards just kind of, like, burst out, kind of like how you're not sure, like, if you're shuffling right, they just burst out all around her. As they do, the cards rain down over you and her, dealing you 1,000 points of damage.
Don't worry about it.
She looks back
Look
like,
at him. Don't worry about it. Just focus on getting Ed back.
Getting him back? He never left. Is that it? Or are you going to actually do something? Other than hurt yourself, I mean.
For now, I'll end my turn.
I draw. Ha. He looks forward. Maybe I should show you my luck. I wonder if this will work out. I guess we'll find out. As he looks forward. There's only one way to find out. I summon Kerul.
K-roll.
Or Cryul. That's my bad.
Cryul. Eek. Huh.
Oh.
Cryul also has a pretty special ability. Whenever I toss a coin and call it right, I can destroy a monster on your side of the field. Shall we try?
But only if it's sent to the graveyard.
As a result of battle.
Exactly. Cryul, attack his face down monster.
I activate Big Eye.
It's
Oh, doesn't do anything.
yeah,
My
that's
bad.
not destroyed.
Alright, how am I doing this?
You can arrange them in any order.
The fuck?
I guess I'll just draw 5, see what happens.
Be careful,
Well,
you don't lose them.
Does it fuck everything up? Okay, good.
The way I usually do it is I just take the top cards and just like put them down like this, and then then move them around and put them back.
That's a good idea.
That way they're not in your hand, because you can go over them and you can check them.
Oh yeah, I know, just wanted to do
I'm
this
keep-
one.
I'm hovering my hand over the one that, on the start of the 5 cards you drew from your deck.
Oh no, I know which one it is. It's actually really easy.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. Think that, and need to read something
Afraid.
quick.
Just take your time.
Can't wait for Ed to just pull out Exodia.
I don't want to think about that.
There is no 50-50 chance with Exodia.
It's actually funny because I think I'm using the wrong deck.
Are you using the wrong deck right now?
It might be, but it's fine. It's still one of the decks he could use, so it's fine.
Okay.
You were using
Just the
fucking
fact that there's so many coin flip effects in here, I'm pretty sure I'm using the wrong one.
You just have fucking Zork's deck or something? Because there's a 1 in this Ed deck over here.
No. If I were to go back to, oh, actually I can't because I just dropped my cards. I think I had 2 decks inside of the Dark Gamble pack, and I think I picked the wrong one, but that's fine. It's fine.
The Dark Gamble pack.
That sounds metal as fuck. How do
Excuse
I
me?
get one?
I call it Dark Gamble.
Fucking Edgelord Cowboy over there?
The gamble is every time you fuck it up, it takes a piece of yourself.
Alright, that should be good.
Alright, Voldemort.
There shouldn't be this many coin flip effects, but it's fine.
You're fine. It's fine. Big Eye is hovering and it's annoying me. There we go. I couldn't let
Okay.
that stand anymore.
Done.
Hey, you did it.
With that, I'll play 1 card face down, and end my turn.
Draw. Ladybug.
Chris.
Ladybug's very important for this.
Will the healing be enough? Who's to say? You could start doing more damage to yourself. How would your spirits feel then? Knowing that they're the ones that killed you. You see Battle Bunny's actually, like, again, kind of like holding onto her arm and looking down as he says this, like, oh god.
Don't worry. I trust them. First, set a card face down defense mode. Battle Bunny, use your effect. Heads!
Hey!
As you hit heads, she shuffles her cards and chucks them, minusing 1,000 more points from Ed's life. He puts his arm up as you just actually do see him, like, give it a bit of an annoyed look.
End turn.
You're gonna have to attack me eventually, you know, Mickey.
Don't worry.
There we go.
Plan it.
So we're seeing all of this, right?
Yeah. You guys are lifted up about 5 feet in the air in little spheres of light.
Why are you doing this?
What do you mean?
You're a part of Ed, so why are you doing this? Well, you are Ed.
Why do you assume that just because I'm a part of him, I have to be like him?
I'm not saying it to be like him. You've been around us too, haven't you?
Maybe.
So all the time that we've spent with you as well means nothing to you?
You assume you've been around me that often. In fact, you could say that we've been enemies from the beginning.
What do you mean by that?
I guess maybe you do deserve some sort of closure before you go. He pulls out the pendant again. As he does, he takes it off of its string and holds it on top of his hand. Let's see. Heads, I tell you. Tails, I don't. Sound good?
He watches and nods. Kind of shaking, kind of thinking, oh no, is this... Tony?
Oh god.
I guess luck is on your side for now. You prolong your death a little bit longer. As he does this, he holds the pendant above his head as light shines from it. As it shines in all of you guys, you all put your hands forward, because again, the light is a little blinding. But you see that the area changes around you. You find yourselves on a dock, looking forward at what appears to be a large ship. You guys know this ship. It's the Duel Academy ship. As you see several people around you, several people making their way onto the ship that all look very, well, apprehensive, to say the least. Making sure that I'm making sure I'm making the right decisions here. Yes. Okay, good. Good. As the 4 people around you, they all look very apprehensive, except for one. He just kind of smiles. As they start making their way onto the ship, they each look back at you. You look down into the water. You give a bit of a smile. You kind of you spin your gun on your finger before you pull down the rim of your hat. You look backwards toward the city, as you see a familiar face watching you. You give that person a smile. Give me a second. Let me get this person out for you. Let's grab this person, shall we?
Oh, haven't seen that boy in a while.
Hey, that one guy.
Deckard.
As you look off into the crowd, you see what appears to be your boss, as well as a couple of his thugs, just waiting over by their yacht, looking at all of you as you leave. You trust that they'll take care of everything else. You give a smile, and you make your way onto the ship. The other 4 following after you, since they understand that you're the one that calls the shots. As this happens, the light fades away.
Oh, I think we could have.
Okay, Saggy the Dark Clown.
Yeah, relax. Buggy, stop.
As Mickey just kind of lets his cards drop a bit as he shuffles to pick them up. All this time, I always assume my friends are out to get me. Guess I was right this time.
What a time to be right.
Seems like all our friends are trying to kill us. Hey, Maggie!
Cruel fate, honestly.
As he gives a crooked smile, then shakes his head, looks down. It's because of you. I felt a fear that changed me way too goddamn much.
I wouldn't get too riled up about it. It didn't even have to be you.
Didn't have to be. But that's the way the world works, huh? How ironic. The person that got the worst out of me is also the person that got the best out of me. Two sides of the same coin, huh?
If I knew that this would take this long, I would have just played my card.
Sorry.
Allow me to speed things up a bit. Maybe I'll show you more. But until then, I activate the prerequisite of rights. Or preparation of rights, my bad. This allows me to add a level 7 or lower ritual monster from my deck to my hand. I can then add one ritual spell card from my graveyard, but, well, haven't been that lucky, huh? This is the wrong deck! God dang it! This doesn't even work in this deck!
Oh, does it not even have a ritual monster?
It does, but he's an 8-star. This is the wrong fucking deck. God dang it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's... I can't just restart the duel.
Yeah. I just like to... Let's
The
just
deck
say
won't...
money
The deck
stun.
doesn't work now, though, at all. Like, legit, he has no way of winning.
Oh my god! Is it that bad?
It's pretty bad. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do just to make sure that the game can continue without being too bad about it. I'm going to remove all the preparation of rights, and I'm going to add cards to it.
Okay.
Because this is literally the only card that breaks the game.
We don't want to be
Fuck.
too easy.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to restart the duel because we've already done so much. I'm just going to remove the 2 cards. I'm going to add cards to it that actually work.
We've already done dramatic.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. I
Probably
do
should-
not want this to be. Yeah.
It's just a thing for future times. We all have to double, triple check we have the right.
Again, I thought that I
fair,
did, but I had to do so many other things before we got into the game.
Yeah, we
That's
didn't.
I'm
have
just
a lot
gonna
of
I'm just gonna add a
prep.
couple of cards from the other deck into this deck.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
fine.
worry about it.
As you can see, the other deck was much more dice focused.
Yeah. It's
Trying to take my fucking thunder there, Darkhead.
actually, if anyone here.
I mean, he may have been the one who replaced me, so fuck you.
Da-da-da-da.
It makes sense now.
I'm gonna add in. I'm trying to
My
find
deck
things
is
that aren't.
totally
I'm trying to
different
find
from
things that aren't really.
Mickey.
There we go.
I
I'll just
dice.
I'll just add these.
You took my spot and my dice.
No,
You
that's
monster.
stupid. That's stupid to add. God dang it. It's really stupid. I have to find 2 cards that'll work in this deck. Out of all
I'm not
these
going
stupid
to-
cards.
I'm not going to lie. I'd be okay if you just kind of switch the decks.
Well, he's already played.
You don't want me to. He actually got a really bad starting hand.
Oh.
That's one reason why I'm doing this right now, so that you guys have a little bit of a chance. He got a really bad starting hand.
So that deck, even though it's the wrong deck, is really strong.
It's okay. It's definitely strong. It's just he needs to get certain things into his hand. I guess I'll just
Joker, look. We have more.
Isno just donated $2. It seems Mickey is so lucky that he changed Ed's deck. Is this the power of the god of anime? Of god and anime? Give another inspiration to Jess.
Another inspiration to Jess.
You know what?
God.
I'm gonna add this card. And
How close are you? No, you're not that close.
17.
I mean, you're pretty close.
I mean, I counted the new one too, but
You're gonna be fucking. Oh. You're gonna have 4.
Don't fuck with me! I have the power of God and anime!
Jesus Christ.
It's just much like the joke, much like the meme. It came out of nowhere.
all right, I'll just add those 2 cards to the deck. They don't 100% work with the deck, but they're not bad, so it's fine.
It's fine. Let's just put this back in the box.
I had the other deck ready to go. I just put it in there in a different order than I should have used. All right, let me add these back to my hand.
Guess Mickey's the honorary Joey Wheeler now.
But you're the one with Spider.
All right,
I mean,
because I
yeah,
added those
but
to the deck, I'm gonna shuffle. Shuffle.
He wins, though.
Boom.
Don't worry. Don't worry. It seems like I'm gonna win, then I'm gonna fall unconscious.
Isno says this is beyond normal luck. This is advanced luck.
So what you're saying is it's Ed advanced luck?
We were having a moment.
We had a moment that you came in and just shat on it.
I play 1 card face down. I'll then switch Cryol to defense mode. And in my turn.
Draw. First, I show my ladybug.
I like how you gave it like a lap around the table with that
I can
one.
still use this. That's fine.
If you have, like, Great Typhoon, that'd be a great time to use to get rid of all of his little fucks.
Yeah, it'd be great if I had it, except I don't.
It'd be great.
They're saying if you want, you can put your hand back and redraw the same number of cards. No. Believe me, this is a bad hand, but it's not the worst hand. I don't want to do that.
It could be worse, in fact.
All right. First, Battle Bunny. Tails!
Looks like it's heads.
It's been heads for a lot.
That's fine.
She shuffles the cards and it explodes out of her hands and ah!
You know, I've been wanting to meet you for a while now.
Raises an eyebrow. Oh. Forgive me if I doubt that.
No. Ironically, right next to you, I kept thinking about how I was gonna talk to you. I was thinking of the right words to say, the right thing to do. Would I punch you in the face? Would I try and shoot you to show you fear? But no. I think I know the right words for you. Thank you.
He looks confused towards you.
If it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for the darkest moment of my life, I wouldn't be able to find the strength in me to do anything. Even if I lose, at least I lose fighting, which I might not have done in my previous state. I hate you, but I love the other side of you. The other side of you showed me hope. You showed me despair. And together, I thank both of you.
Make your move. Quit stalling. As he says
Alright.
this, do. Nope.
Well said, Mickey.
For now, I'll end my turn.
Toby smiling in the air, being killed by darkness.
He draws. He looks to his card. Well, maybe this has gone on long enough. I don't want you to feel too good about yourself. I activate the pre-preparation of rites.
Oh shit, I know that one.
Add a ritual spell from my deck to my hand, and add a ritual monster on that card to my hand. I get the contract with the Dark Abyss and Dark Master Zork.
Oh, crap.
And while I do that, let me show you just how I feel about you and what you've shown me over this time I've known you. I'll give you a hint. It's nothing that I care about. I activate Anti.
Oh shit.
We both show one card in our hand, and the higher level stays in the hand. The lower level goes
shit.
to the graveyard. Oh. And the player who revealed it takes 1,000 points of damage. I show the Dark Master Zork.
I show the unstoppable Exodia.
Well, guess I can't beat that.
Ding. You know why we were chosen for this?
Why?
We were special. That's why. Maybe we weren't the best duelists,
Special.
but we all had something that we could bring to the table. Knowledge of high-ranking members in the dueling community. Maybe a bit of knowledge on spiritual happenings. Maybe just good dueling. But there was one among us who had it all. And you're staring at him. I activate contract with the Dark Master. I do so by using as my ritual summon the Ritual Raven as the entire tribute.
Oh, fuck.
I then summon Dark Master Zork! You see the cage below you guys begin to shake as hands come up from the between the bars. The Dark Master Zork does not rise up from the card. The Dark Master Zork is already here.
Ah, crap.
I special summon Chaos Hunter.
He looks to Chaos Hunter. You'll have to get rid of something, won't you?
I guess I will.
He looks to his field. He looks to you. He then looks at his pendant, and as he does... Ooh. Let's test our luck a little more, shall we? You did it once. Let me. I activate the Cup of Ace.
Uh-oh.
Tails, huh? Good for you. You draw 2 cards. Now, Dark Master Zork. Attack Battle Angel Bunny.
Are you sure about that?
Clean her off from the field.
He looks to Battle Bunny. Don't worry. You're not gonna hurt me.
Karibo flies in front of Battle Angel Bunny. As this
No matter
happens,
what.
Karibo takes the attack from Dark Master Zork, who sends off just a strong wind or pressure from beneath the cage.
Oh, man. I hope my archfiends are holding Gaten all right.
Don't worry, Battle Bunny. No matter what happens, you won't be the one to hurt me.
Battle Bunny smiles back at you as she's taken off of the field. As this happens, he looks to you. He thinks about a decision he needs to make right now. It's like, do I do the effect? This would be bad if I get it wrong. He just shakes his head. Your move.
Draw.
You have a... By the way, if he saw the golden D draw, just saying.
It's fine. He knows what he got, right? Well,
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
You got this, Makoto.
As he puts his cards, places them in his hand, shuffles them, and does not show his ladybug.
He raises an eyebrow.
I will set a card face down defense mode. And end my turn.
But why?
I draw. I think it's time I go ahead and end this then. I activate the effect of Dark Master Zork. Excuse me, Kidmoto, I'm gonna borrow one of these.
Oh, what? Oh, I see.
I need a
Dice.
six-sided dice.
Yeah.
Boop.
Come on.
As
roll
Dark
good.
Master Zork
Six.
starts like putting out his pressure again, pushing the characters that are up in the air as he does. A 4.
Oh no.
As he looks forward, he points at the monster you just played. As he does, a great wind and pressure comes up from the cage and destroys the card.
Whoop.
As Sangan goes to the grave, again, all these cards are showing themselves to be very real right now.
Time to search.
He comes as he goes to the grave, he just goes and falls into the graveyard as he just like goes.
When did you get a singing?
Oh, I've had second get for a while.
No, that's what Magnus says. I should have paid more attention to what you say when you get cards. Speaking... Oh, wait. Is Tess waking up at all, or is she still in pain?
Tess is laying in her own bubble, not getting up. Because again, all of you got put in separate bubbles. You were holding Tess, but she's in her own bubble now.
Come on, Makoto. Nate is scarier than Zork.
Zork points at you and then just like puts his thumb down like you're going down. I'm kidding.
Zork can't do shit. He's stuck in a fucking Hercules hole. Ain't getting out of there.
He's gonna
Yeah, my
put a
heart's
card
beating.
in his hand, and then shuffle his hand, which I'll have to actually shuffle when the thing happens.
Mhm.
Like, it'll have to be a deck and all that.
At this, eventually that luck of yours is gonna run out, just like it always does. Dark Master Zork, attack your face down monster.
Come on, man. Bill.
Should I do it now?
Bill. You got this in the bag, brah.
Yeah, I'll do it now. I activate Ordeal of a Traveler.
You actually are using his deck, huh?
Part of him and part of me.
What does that do?
The Ordeal of Traveler. When you declare an attack, you have to choose one random card in my hand and call if it's a monster, spell, or trap. You call it wrong, someone's going back to their hand.
Oh!
He looks and gives a smile. As he does, this card. This card is a monster.
Oh.
That's fine.
You can't beat me in games of chance, Mickey.
Don't worry. It's not just chance I'm relying on.
It's your move.
Draw. And I know I have D-draws.
He's choosing not to use them.
Yes. How does this work?
Leaving you, I beat the shit out of you all week to get you ready.
That's words. Any of that's words, Mickey? I summon knife. What? Pulls out knife. You heard me.
You heard me, bitch.
You go to stab, roll a luck die, you nat 1, you hit the pendant. He just looks at you, you're like, oh.
Quick, he's distracted. Throw the crowbar.
You throw the Toby throws the crowbar. It hits the barrier that's around him. It hits himself in the head.
If I can't think, it can't hold me.
I would just point and laugh, and I'll say out loud, "Thank God I didn't actually shoot the gun in here."
He just starts bouncing off the wall.
Oh my God, not again!
That'd be horrifying.
Okay, so how am I doing this?
Will the bullets stop?
I'm just looking at all the writing you have. It's like mess him up, Hiro Makoto, anime god.
No party wipe.
No party wipe.
All right, here we go.
I don't think so, guys. Hold on.
What's that?
People are
Just gonna
asking a
leave that
question. Yeah, no, it does not say by battle, guys. It's just when it's sent from the field to the graveyard.
What, Curio?
Sengen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sangan is just sent.
Oh, thinking, yeah.
Yeah, I checked that too. Don't worry.
50-50 chance.
One, two.
Zork is dork. Zork is dork.
Dork is dork.
Dork is sketch. Dork
Well
is
then.
sketch.
Now that I have Ordeal of a Traveler out, I guess I can use two, but that's fine. First, I sacrifice Big Eye and Chaos Hunter
Ooh.
to
Tribute.
summon Gors, the emissary of darkness.
Holy shit!
You summon Gors as it rises up in front of you with a twist out from the card. It's a pretty big boy. That's a pretty big boy.
You're both big boys.
You both have 2,700 points. You're both pretty big boys.
All right.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Gors, attack Zork.
You do realize what happens, right?
I do.
He looks over to his field spell. As he does, he debates something. There's two things he can do. He looks over to the card, and he just smiles. All right then. I think it's time to leave this up to fate. I choose heads.
Ooh!
Guess you win that one.
Boom, boom.
As Zork goes to the graveyard, you see that he calms down inside the cage and just kind of like goes back to the way he was before.
Good job, Mikado. You got this. Make sure Zork doesn't
Not
get
done
out.
yet.
Oh.
Oh, you're not.
We still have another turn to survive before we can celebrate. And turn.
Why are you not showing your goddamn ladybug?
Ordeal.
Ordeal gives it away.
Oh.
Yeah, which is why next time we should probably like shuffle this like a deck.
He looks at you. I'm not sure if I'm gonna let you have another turn. I think I'm finally ready to get rid of you once and for all. And you know what? I bet my life on it. I switch Cryo to attack mode. And then I summon Manju of the 10,000 Hands.
Oh.
Ooh.
Let's see, Mickey. Are you really as lucky as you want to be? We're about to find out.
He grips his arm, but gets ready.
I activate second coin toss.
All right.
Manju of the 10,000 Hands. Attack his life points directly.
Choose a card.
This card is a monster.
Yeah, we should probably shuffle it like a deck.
Why didn't you shuffle like a deck?
I thought you said you're going to.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of impossible to do that when the back of this card is this.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a big problem right now with these cards, so I'm trying to think of how we can do it fairly.
I mean, I can't see your backs anyway. They come up as question marks even if I do see it. Like if you put it back in your hand, like I can't
It's all
see
blacks.
Okay, it's all the same?
it. Yeah, they're all blacks.
Alright.
Do you want to shuffle again?
Oh no, I was just making sure.
You
I didn't know
definitely
that.
can. I'm allowing you to shuffle again if you want.
You should probably take that offer.
Because if this attack goes through, something really bad's about to happen. You know what? I'll say it. You know what I'll do? Just so you don't feel as bad about it, if you use a D draw, I'll let you shuffle again.
I'll use a D-draw.
There you go. That way you're at least paying something for this.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
Alright.
We haven't done that
Sure.
joke in a while.
Manju the 10,000 Hands. Attack his life points directly. This card is a monster. Oh, fuck!
Damn.
Damn it.
Damn. That's just unlucky.
It has to be Ladybug. It has to be. As Manju attacks you directly, you lose 1,400 life points. Well, Mickey, it's either you or me, huh? I activate the Pass of Destiny.
Oh.
Both players toss a coin once. If the result is head, they gain 2,000 life points. If the result is tails, they take 2,000 damage.
It's not possible to Destiny draw a coin flip, is it?
I mean, that gold.
you should
I
have
don't know.
called that
Didn't Ed
before.
use the golden one to do just that?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, he did?
Look,
Did he,
Yeah.
Dico? I think he did.
With the golden.
Is no chaos donated $2. Mickey is low on D draws. Here, fix. Okay, you're full on D draws again.
All then.
But yeah, can I do that?
I don't know. Can you?
Just say I'm doing
Gonna
that.
try it.
Do you want to use your D draw? Your golden D
Yes.
draw.
Yes.
You're about to. He's gonna die, so.
But it would be a.
As you use this golden D draw, let's give an in-character reason this happens, shall we?
Okay.
I feel the golden egg in my
As
stomach.
you flip the coin up into the air, the coin starts to look as if it's going to land on tails. As you look to the card, or to the coin as it flips, you turn your head away from it. But as it hits onto the bottom, it falls flat on its side.
Huh.
It begins to fall over toward one side. You see it's about to land on tails. But just as it does,
It didn't even flip yet.
you can choose the freaking result, so there's no point.
Hush
Oh,
you.
okay. I didn't know that.
You can choose the result, there's no point of you flipping.
Okay, I didn't know that.
You saw it it's fine.
Okay.
Back of the coin. You in the back. Sit down.
As it's about to fall on tails, you hear, Mickey! As it falls to the other side. You gain 2,000 life points.
As he's breathing heavily. Ed?
My turn, I guess. He flips.
Kill yourself.
It lands on heads.
Damn it. Damn it.
I was hoping that would end everything, but again, your luck seems to hold out. Cryul, attack his life points directly.
Pick a card. Shuffle, shuffle.
I'm not looking at it, by the way.
Shuffle.
Shuffle as much as you want. Let me know when you're ready.
This one. Ready.
Please, God.
Let it be
This
golden.
one
Let it
is.
bug.
This one's a trap.
Ha ha!
Ed
He
just
looks-
fucked you up.
He looks like he's completely flustered after, like, the whole you not dying thing.
It's so appropriate as Gambler of Legend. It's like Ed himself went, nope, you chose wrong.
Chose wrong, Buster.
You had a 50-50 chance.
And you done fucked it up.
Looks like you're going to the shadow.
As Cryol goes back to his hand. Your move.
Let's de-draw. I had a plan. The plan couldn't work the way I was hoping.
It's
Trying to
fine.
be
That
dramatic
happens.
Anime fuck.
Adaptation's a core component in playing card games.
Okay, where's the dice? Yeah, where's the...
Here, just use this one.
Adaptation's a Hearthstone
Use the
mechanic.
lucky.
That has
Use
nothing
the
to do
lucky
with it.
dice.
Yeah. It are faster. What?
17.
17. You can draw. Let me shuffle it, and you can shuffle as many times as you want to as well.
Go, go, go.
Go, go.
Destiny. Well,
Destiny.
We're about to find out if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
hooray!
Yay.
My favorite kind of thing. The unknown kind.
You can probably show your ladybug now, by the way, since you know it's a thing. You can show now.
You can shuffle.
Yeah, I think I will for this turn. I'll show my ladybug, even though it's going to reveal.
Oh, you'll just shuffle it next time.
Yeah, shuffle.
Oh yeah, because it's only during my turn does it know ladybug.
Yeah.
Alright.
Big plays.
I summon Twin Barrel Dragon.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Alright.
Go, go, go,
Do it,
go,
do it.
go.
It says 2 heads, alright?
Yep.
Yep, 2 heads in a row.
Not in a row, just 2 heads.
Damn.
Ha.
I rolled 1 head.
Yep.
Nothing happens.
Yeah. Either way.
You can still kick its ass.
He looks at the face down card.
Remember, Mickey, just because you can do something doesn't mean it's the right idea. Thanks to my second coin toss and my field spell. There's a less than 50% chance your attack's gonna work. But I guess you're not relying on that luck anymore, huh?
Don't be afraid, Mickey.
Well, I can at least try. I activate question.
Ooh.
He looks at it. He still had that?
You are the worst second hidden personality I've ever met.
Kept mentioning
Don't
how
hurt.
I kept mentioning how this is a stupid card.
Not
Not
stupid
to kick-
anymore.
Ain't so stupid I was gonna kick your ass.
What is it?
I'm gonna roll a dice real quick because he's very flustered. He puts his hand to his head. Sand gambler.
You got it right.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that at the bottom of your deck?
I could have sworn it wasn't Sand.
I thought it was Sandgan.
Nope. It's Cup of Aces, then Sand Gambler.
I thought it was Sandgan. I wanted to go with like
Wait.
he was about to say Sandgan, but then he said Sam Gambler.
Wait. Hold on. Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's the...
The bottom.
I removed
was
it from
Cup of
play.
Ace. Yeah.
Well, it's not... It's you moved it from play.
Well, the top card was Gore's, so he didn't do it the other way around. Oh god, I actually thought he was gonna say it wrong, but it turns out what I was gonna say was the wrong one.
Well, that's unfortunate. I could have sworn a card was being removed from. No. Let's see this. Let's see this graveyard.
You got it right. Looks like there's a bit of it in you after all.
He's gonna roll. I need to roll for that. I need to roll for something right there. Oh god.
I can still make this work.
Well.
Roll me for your charm.
I don't have charm, you know
Use
that.
Do you want to put some inspiration into that?
You go.
Okay. Let's put some inspiration.
Put like 2 or 7. Put 7.
Not-
in
only
there.
has
2.
4.
I only have 4.
Well, do 7 though, fucker. You have a charm of 0.
Charm is 5.
His charms isn't.
Wait,
You're
what?
about as charming as pig shit on the road.
You're gonna
Do as much
use. You're
as
gonna use
possible.
2.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He does not have 30, guys. He only has the 2 inspiration because the other 30 went to giving him the
7.
card. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh,
19. 20. 2.
2. Let's go with the 19.
It's half of 20 if you don't do actual math.
As you say that, there's a little bit of Ed in you. You actually do see him like give like almost the slightest bit of a smirk as you say that.
Well then. Since I can't do that. I summon Abade Ushioni.
Joker, look. We have more money.
Isno donated $4. Here, replace Makoto's inspiration. God dang it.
For God's sake, why are you
Hey,
throwing so much
There-
money
there-
around?
there you go.
The golden one
There you go,
was a
buddy.
separate one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the golden one was special.
Well, they didn't say anything about the gold one, did they?
He can't, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
He
No,
only
yeah,
used
he
two
can get 2.
inspiration so far.
Yeah.
That's right, 7. 7's the thing, isn't it now?
By the way, there's your inspiration back.
I don't know. Let's see, what's this thing do? Oh. Man, you need second coin toss, bro. For real.
I have like 2 or 3 in here.
Is it wrong if I?
He
Can
does. I heavy stormed them so many times.
You summon the Abare Yoshione. What did I say? The card that Gambler Angel Bunny was based on.
Yeah, probably your friend. Friends can be alike.
Just very quietly goes,
Just like how you're
statistically better.
using. Just like how you're still using gambling cards.
That's just because they're powerful.
He
There's
likes
a
them, doesn't he?
50% chance of that.
I need. Okay, one more time. One more time. One more time.
roll your charm,
One more
fucker?
time. No. As he looks at it, he kind of just like puts his hand in the back of his head and scratches a bit. Well, 50% of the time they work 100% of the time. And then he kind of catches himself and then just kind of like goes back to grr.
Stop it. This is supposed to be a battle of the death.
Alright. Come on, Abare. Do me proud. Do I call it? Call it. Heads. I should have second guessed myself.
You take 1,000 points of damage.
Alright. Whoa, boy. Ow.
You'd think you would
Just get, like,
learn.
kicked in the did you just get kicked in the face by a bull?
Are you this rough with Ed too?
Oh my.
I don't know if I want to be here witnessing this anymore.
End my turn. After shuffling cards.
I draw. Well, well, well. You've seen this one before. I activate the pre-preparation of rites.
Motherfucker.
He actually can't. There's no more ritual spell cards in the deck.
Oh, thank goodness.
I don't think it works. I don't think the and. I think because it says and, it doesn't work.
Yeah, you usually have to also use the first effect first.
Yeah, I think because it says and, it doesn't work. So never mind.
Never mind, he doesn't say that.
I unplay the preparation of right.
I am.
He gets caught for cheating. The dual disc explodes.
As he looks forward. Sure. I have Manju of the 10,000 Hands attack your Abare Yoshi.
Alright. Pick a card.
He goes to your middle card, and as he does, this is a trap. Perfect. He puts Manju back in his hand. And he does not summon anything. I am my turn.
That's odd. Why would you do that?
I don't need to have any monsters on the field. Especially if you're just going to try to destroy them. I need them for something else.
Hello?
Did you not hear me?
I heard you. You were just cutting out and you,
You're cutting
left the
out.
Call. Oh, that's someone else cutting out. What?
Your face is cutting out.
It's better now.
Oh, what? My Discord was
I
being weird.
guess it was
was
me?
No, my Discord is also being weird.
Maybe
no,
it was
wait.
Discord in general.
Yeah, I think so.
Every fucking session.
He ends his turn.
I already drew.
Yeah, just gonna send him the draw.
You fool, you should have used that to draw again.
He shows his ladybug. What do you have against Dead anyway?
Never said I had anything against him. Why would I? Like I said before, we've been around each other for a long time.
Then why all this?
You can want more without having to have something against somebody, don't you think?
And what do you get out of all of this, then?
He smiles. Do I really want to tell you? He looks over at his pendant. He then puts it on his hand again. Shall we do this again?
Boy, oh boy.
He shakes his head.
Shake your head.
Wait.
I think he was talking to Toby.
Oh, okay.
Toby did ask the question.
Toby?
He'll nod.
Heads I tell you, tails I don't.
Hmm.
Your loss. Anyway, Makoto.
Well,
Guess
I
it was
never-
a 50-50 chance.
I never gave an ante, did I?
No, you just kind of went with it.
How about, instead of leaving it to chance, how about if I win, you tell us?
It's a terrible ante. Think of a better one.
Shut up. This is a moment.
He shuffles, he just doesn't say anything. Oh, not he shuffles, you know what I mean. He chuckles and doesn't say anything.
First, I'll summon Sasuke Samurai.
Sasuke!
Put Abre Ushioni in defense mode and activate his effect. Tails.
Looks like things just aren't going your way, huh?
Well, that's luck for you. End turn.
I draw. You know you're gonna have to whittle down my life points eventually, right?
Yeah.
Well, I am my turn.
Ladybug?
I activate second coin toss.
Rip Ladybug.
Oh shit. Too late. Oh well. That means our deal of travelers isn't gonna be okay. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Alright. Now then. Let's try this out, shall we? Twin Barrel Dragon.
That's only when it's
Attack.
summoned. It's summoned.
He
I was
smiles.
just gonna attack.
I don't know. I don't know what
As he does.
I worry.
What monster am I destroying?
Yes.
If it gets a heads, you know what happens.
Ah!
I activate the second coin toss.
Fuck you. Me trying to destroy the monster in Ed's head. With oh!
Ah!
I don't even have to use mine. That's perfect.
What was that about luck?
As
It's
this
a 50-50
happens,
chance.
he looks forward. as he takes damage. Minus 1,700. Bing.
Oh my god, you
I
can
always
actually
wonder
win.
why he liked this deck. It's fun, isn't it?
Finish your move.
Let's do it, Deidre. Oh wait, no, it's still my turn.
Deidre.
Sasuke, you're up.
Thank you for doing sound effects.
Ding, 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 ding. Dang it.
Go, go, go.
As
go.
another 1,200 goes out of his life points.
I thought the
Ding.
second coin toss was the card I was waiting for, but apparently not.
He can only use his second coin toss
You
once per
just needed
turn.
to fucking stab him.
He can only use his second coin toss once per turn, so.
Yeah, I can only use mine once, and I did not. End my turn.
Alright, I can use,
The defense mode monster.
I mean, his effect, but that's
I
fine.
did.
I thought that was last turn. My bad.
Will duel, guys.
Yep. It's all you, Will. We'll be quiet. We'll just talk to curse out Ed and shit though.
I play a card face down.
Go, Will, go.
Alright. Do I de-draw now? Yeah, let's de-draw.
Oh, Makoto, kick his shit in.
I am my turn. He hadn't ended his turn yet, but alright.
Oh, sorry. I thought you did.
I am. He ends his turn.
Okay, my bad.
I don't give a
Okay,
fuck if
roll.
you turn.
We don't give a fuck about your turn.
I draw. Fuck
I
you. I'm going
activate
twice.
second coin toss?
No, you don't get a de-draw this time.
Darn. Okay.
You don't lose it, though.
Ladybug.
Shuffle.
Remember, you don't lose the Destiny draw, though, since you didn't get it.
That's why I put it over here.
Why'd you tell me to shuffle? Oh,
I meant your hand.
yeah.
You gotta always shuffle your fucking hand.
Yeah. No, I can't shuffle during my turn.
Guys,
'Cause during
let
my...
Will play.
Yeah, during my turn I can't. During his turn I can.
Oh.
I don't know if that's a rule, but yeah, go ahead.
It's what's been happening when I play Ladybug in other games.
I'm sorry.
So, anyway, I put a card face down. Let's try this again, shall we? Sasuke, attack.
How about we don't?
Oh.
Activate Ordeal of a Traveler.
Oh!
I'm tired of relying on luck. Now,
Then
in order to
let's-
get to my life points, you have to go through both of my cards.
Well, doesn't this seem familiar?
Literally the same.
It really is, isn't it?
Alright then. Let's see if this is a monster.
Oh.
I guess not.
Believe that monster goes back to your hand now. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
shuffle my hand around.
Do-do-do.
Did I miss the opportunity? I didn't check if it was main phase. Oh no, just once per turn. Okay. Twin Barrel, you're up. Let's see this magic card.
Hey!
Let's see if you can still get through my defenses. Dark Sanctuary activates.
Alright. Second coin toss.
Fine.
Oh.
Third coin toss?
Third coin toss?
Third coin toss. Mulligan.
Alright, I'll take it.
You take half of your monster's attack.
So only the top of the head hits me.
Exactly.
Alright, so that's 850. Alright. And main phase 2. Yeah, let's do it. Push y'all! Heads. Darn.
Aw.
Uh-oh.
What?
That sucks.
End turn.
I draw. What is this? I'm so stupid.
Oh, why are you so stupid?
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
I don't know.
I thought this was Manju of 1,000 hands, not Manju of 10,000 hands. I summon Manju of 10,000 hands, and I use his ability.
I was wondering.
I thought that it was a. Okay, shut the. Oh, you know, leave me alone.
Shut the fuck
That
up.
was me
Fuck you,
making
Mark.
mistakes, and I'm sad about them.
Don't worry.
In order
It's
to add
just-
to my hand, Dark Master Zork.
Yeah, too.
You put that thing back where it came from.
Or so help
Or so
me.
help me.
Help me, please, help me.
I activate Contract with the Dark Master.
Ooh, he's taking risks.
Getting rid of my Kyrule. Or Cryule, whatever. And the Manju of the 10,000 hands. In order to ritual summon Dark Master Zork.
Hi, buddy.
As again, the creature below the cage begins to rattle and roar.
You sit back down there, Zork.
And I'm done with you. I activate Dark Master Zork's ability.
Six. Six. Come on. No ones, no twos, no ones, no twos. One!
Destroying all cards on your side of the all monsters on your side of the field.
Uh-oh.
Now if any of my attacks get through, then you're done for. Hope you enjoyed having a soul, Mickey.
It was fun.
Manju with 10,000 hands. Attack his life points directly.
Can I give him my golden D-draw?
By the power of this magic card. Good to know. You have at least that monster and your ladybug in your hand. That gives me a 50-50 chance of finding a monster card, huh?
Anyone else think move this duel?
That is half the time.
Dark Master
Yes.
Zork. Do you have anything to say, Mickey?
Ed. I'm sorry you had to choose for me. That was the one time I was weak, and I almost lost you. Whatever happens, this isn't your fault. I'm glad I got to meet you.
No.
Dark Master Zork. Attack his life points directly. Monster.
No.
Coda, if you have something up your sleeve.
I don't think I could Karibo.
Can he Kariba from the graveyard with his spirit?
It was a draw thing, and I didn't think I needed it.
I mean, you have the destinies.
Well, maybe the card of destiny will activate when I fall.
I don't know how the cards of destinies activate. I don't know if they're dual.
Neither do I.
Your life points go to 0 unless you do something.
Well, you can't get any worse than using a card of destiny now.
Maybe you'll get a castle before you die.
Maybe you'll get a castle before you die.
God damn it, Anthony. You king dweeb.
He's only with one shot at
He's going to reach. Now, here's an in-character reason. He's going to reach into his deck, not looking, because in his other deck, the Goblin King he thinks is the top card. I'm sorry to ask, but can you look after them for me while I'm gone? No, you probably
You're
don't
gonna
want
miss
to.
me when I'm gone.
But please, protect them.
If you're using that card, I'm gonna put down this dice. I need you to roll me a d10 to see what effect you get from the card of destiny.
Come on, come on, come on!
A 3. Your soul gets obliterated.
Shit.
How am I gonna do this?
How indeed?
I wish I knew what this. This is the worst pain ever.
To let everybody who is watching understand, since I know you guys probably do, but there may be some people here who haven't seen the last couple of episodes. These cards are basically fate cards. They are cards I have reworked from a item called the Deck of Many Things to work in this scenario.
Joker, look! We have more money.
Bad Moment Wakoraldo donated $2. Wow, this moment is pretty serious. 1 inspiration dice to Kidmodo, boy. Okay.
I like how this is like a potential wipe in Kid Moto.
Look, maybe he'll evolve eventually and be able to eat Zork or something. I
It
don't know.
won't matter for all time.
You don't know that.
As this is basically a card from the Deck of Many Things, all the effects are either good, bad, or somewhere in between. I've remade them all to work with this game. And there's only 10 of them that I chose. There are significantly less bad ones than there are good ones. However, most of the good effects also have back effects. The one that you just drew was the key. To any of the people in the chat who knows what the key is in the Deck of Many Things, the key in the Deck of Many Things was a rare magic item which you are proficient with appears in your hands. The DM chooses it. Rare magic weapon or item, you know what I mean. I had to think about how to get this to work in Yu-Gi-Oh terms, and I came up with a way. However, in this scenario, do you guys mind if I change how I made it?
Eh?
I don't mind.
Do as you will, good or bad.
This
Sure,
will
it's
not be how this works if any of the rest of you roll the key.
Understandable.
However, I feel this is pretty thematic with what is around you and the actual canon of Yu-Gi-Oh! At least the canon of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Darp Edition.
Ooh, I think I have an idea.
As your life points go down to 0, the duel is over. You fall down to your knees, the strength sapped out of your body. The Dark Master below you, shaking in his cage, putting his arms up, rattling everything. And as he does this, the cards around the seal begin to again show wear and tear. Ed walks forward, holding the pendant in his hand. You guys look down as, again, you see Makoto getting drained of his stamina. He's not fighting back. He's just on the ground after this duel happens. He doesn't look very good.
Can I be on one knee, kind of like being ready to be knighted? except
Most
obviously
definitely. You can be however you want to be.
It's the position of your corpse.
Knees on one knee, head down, accepting his fate.
I'm beating on the barrier with the butt of the gun, trying
As
to
he puts the Goblin King down. Well, what he thinks is Goblin King.
As you guys slam onto the sides of the barriers, trying to get to Makoto. Makoto, you're looking forward as Ed is standing over you. He doesn't look happy about it. In fact, he does look slightly bothered about it. As he pulls out a card. A card with a black face on it, with a regular card back. You guys have seen these black cards before.
Should have asked you from the beginning, huh?
As he lowers down, he goes to touch you with the black card. But he stops shortly away from your head. As he had leaned down, he gives a bit of a smile and stands straight up. Maybe one last decider. Not that I need it, of course, since he just kind of looks off to the side. As he does, he takes the pendant in his hand. Heads, I do it. Tails, I do it anyway. He flips the pendant, making it to where if it lands on heads or tails, he's going to do what he's going to do. You look at the pendant as it flies through the air, just flipping. As it does, it hits the floor, landing on heads. As it lands on heads, he gives a sigh, lowers himself to touch it to you. As everyone is just up inside the thing trying to get down, you see Ryan, he's beating onto it like, no, that's he's mine, I bit him. I bit him. Guys, are you saying anything as he's about to absorb Makoto's soul?
Well, I'm whacking on the thing with my crowbar and
you do it first. You do it first. Lie.
He would also yell, "Does all the time we had together mean nothing?"
It did. You have anything to say, Magnus?
He is furiously trying to break this fucking barrier. Like all of his might. He's going insane on it. I can't quite scream.
Yeah.
In this household. He's cursing out Ed with a flurry of slurs at him.
Isno says shoot Mickey before he can be absorbed.
I would if I could, but the barrier's not full. But I'm just gonna scream at Makoto. Makoto, you dumb fuck! After everything, you can't just let this happen. Come on, get up! Get up, you scrawny bastard! I believe in you. You can't die. No, don't you die on me!
Jess, do you have anything to say?
Ed, this is a bad joke, right?
I'm just imagining like you do the thing where like you fall.
She's like
you
just
fall.
staring, like she's not really. She doesn't want to believe this is real. So call him your best friend. You can't want to do this. You don't have to.
Ed closes his eyes. He pushes forward with the card, and as he does, you all hear an earth-shattering roar from above you. As this happens, Ed looks up. It shakes the entire room. Shakes it enough that, again, the cards that are on the ground sealing up Zork show more wear and tear on them until you can't even recognize what cards they are.
We have more money.
I'll look into that in a second, Whacker Rolda. I'm not going to ruin this right now. As Ed looks up toward the roar, I'll take care of that in a minute. He looks back down toward Makoto, moves the card downward until he notices there's something shining at Makoto's feet. Makoto, something made its way over towards you when you were on the ground. You find half of that pendant as if it was broken cleanly in two.
He picks it up.
As you pick it up, Ed reaches down like almost with like sheer just almost concern in his voice towards you. He says, "Makoto, no!" You touch it. And as you do, you got some rolls to do, buddy.
Hooray!
How much inspiration can you throw at it to make sure he wins?
Oh, he can put as much as he wants to in there. He only has 4 though, so
I like how the dude.
I'm putting all 4. It's life or death.
I like how the dude who was gonna, trap him into a card, his soul into a card to summon the devil, just showed concern.
It's
Makoto,
weird,
I need you to roll me for fortitude.
Go.
It's a good thing I took 4. Well, I did put some fortitude. Okay.
See,
Oh,
Brett,
did you have
there's
the
Hold
buff?
on.
nothing
How
worse
much
than
fortitude
dying.
do I have? I have 5. Okay.
No, you also have 7. You have 7 because remember the buff.
Okay.
Egg buff.
Joker, look. We
Roll
have
1.
more money.
By the way, you just got 4 more inspiration.
Right.
Magi of Death just gave $8.
Okay.
So
Thank
7
you.
plus 16.
21. Not 21. 23.
Joker, look.
Yep.
We have more money.
Isno just donated $8 more, so you have 4 more inspiration.
24.
Oh my god.
Higher and higher.
Ignore
Okay, we're
that
not talking
one.
about
Well,
that
not
one.
ignore it, but
We're going to. Can you
Let's
throw
go
more
with a
inspiration?
24.
okay. I think I have one more. Yeah, one more.
Your highest is a 27.
The 24.
Okay, so 24. Yeah.
Or 20. What's it?
By the way, let's
Yeah.
go ahead and you used up 4 inspiration, but you have 8 remaining. So you roll this. As you do, a black smoke begins to spill out from the half of the pendant you picked up. You look down toward the other half. As you do, you notice the black smoke is pushing Ebb back away from you. The black card he had completely flies out of his hands, falling down into the cage that has Zork.
No, as Zork gets absorbed into the
I thought the
card.
cage
Do you
was
want
closed.
to do you want to try to pick the other half up, or are you gonna just stick with this?
The other half's close by me.
Yep.
Instinctively, he reaches.
Roll me another fortitude.
You have more inspiration to put in.
Now let's put another 4. Okay.
Joker, look. We have more
Thank God you did.
24. $14.
And one more. Maybe not 20.
2 more.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, the inspiration adds on to it. So by using 4, he gets 5 rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, the 24 again.
Joker, look. We have more
More inspiration to make you 4 more.
Okay.
I think he. Okay. Are you?
People
I mean,
don't
he's-
want this campaign to end, apparently.
Maybe they just want Makoto to live.
I can't imagine why we're all complete garbage.
As you
him
pick
lifting
up
is also
the other
nice.
half of the pendant, as you do, you hear throughout past the black smoke, you hear Ed yell out in pain as the 2 pieces of pendant are drawn to each other. As they combine together to form the full pendant. Roll me physique.
Go. You might want to use more.
Use 4.
4, 8.
What's your physique again?
-1.
Oh wait, did you
So
didn't move? Okay, never mind.
so you have a 1 in
You have a-
physique. So you might be not wrong to do that.
1.
Yeah,
So
let's-
at least
let's-
4.
Yeah, let's do another 4.
Oh, that's by the way, Eclipse gave $10, so that's 5 more. Fucking.
Maybe you should do more than 4 inspiration then.
Okay.
Maybe 7 or 84.
What's the cap?
You can use as
Yes.
many as you want.
If you want, you can use like 30 on a dice roll for ever.
No, I
fucking reason.
can't. I literally can't for 30.
He can use 29.
That attitude, you can't.
Anyway, let's do 8. It's a -1. I need.
Well, it's a plus 1
we have
technically.
more money.
Oh, you missed a
no.
Chris's donation. One more to. I didn't miss it. I just said it. You got one more inspiration. All right, use an 8.
Yeah.
That's a
And
lot.
then 1, yeah, you can. It probably works out well.
Okay. So it's +1.
10 or
7.
7. Okay, maybe this is a good idea. 17.
17.
That's good.
3.
Jesus fucking Christ.
12. 13.
17's still the biggest number.
17.
17.
We just get higher than 17.
I mean, 17's a good number.
18.
18.
Hey.
18.
Oh, please get in that 20. Fuck, close.
19. We're going up.
Where are we at now?
Oh, that was...
We're at 19.
You have
No,
one more.
where are we at?
You have one more.
Okay,
All right,
19.
so 19.
Guys,
Right.
Yeah.
the roll for taking over the shadow charm was a 19 or a 20.
Oh my god!
You barely scraped by. Thank God.
Thank
For you command the shadows.
Makoto,
Holy fuck.
you take hold of the pendant in your hand. As you do, the black smoke swirls around you. You feel your cards that you have with you right now, which is this deck, begin to feel a lot more substantial to you. As you do, I would like you to please give yourself another +2 onto your fortitude.
Oh.
Alright.
Permanent?
Permanent.
Ooh.
Yes.
We should try looking for these shadow artists.
I'm a tanky motherfucker. Well, mentally tanky.
It physically could maybe be. I don't know.
As you do this, you still hear the pain noises coming from Ed over past the smoke. The charm seems to glow. The red jewel in the center, letting out a large red light. As the smoke disperses immediately,
Ed?
and the people who are being suspended in the air behind you begin to get lowered to the ground.
So
The spheres of light that were holding them completely dispersing.
I'm gonna go grab Tess.
Tries to
I was
run
gonna
to
say.
Ed.
You see Ed is laying on the ground, over top of the gate. As you make your way over to Ed, you see that he is seemingly unconscious.
Come on, Ed. No. We came this far. We came this far. He grabs him. Tries to listen for a heartbeat.
We're on
He's
top
alive.
of Zork's cage.
Mickey, move him out away from there.
Right. He just kind of pulls him.
You start to move him off the cage. You see a hand rising up from the cage as if trying to grab at you.
Crowbar!
Roll me physique, Toby.
Do it.
All this shit's happening, my friends. My child.
Magnus, you can do something as well if you want.
Yeah, no. If I see Zork's hand coming up, I'm gonna go fucking over there with the
Excuse
fucking
me
gun.
as I put 3 inspiration to this.
So what do I have to roll again to break Zork's fucking hand?
You could always shoot him.
I could shoot him.
Dude, shoot him.
Yeah,
Shoot
fuck
him.
it, I'll shoot him. I'll shoot him in the gut.
That's initial
Just
6.
do it.
I want to shoot him in the face.
14 plus my physique plus my crowbar.
The worst that's gonna happen,
16
Anthony, is he'll
and-
say thank you.
Alright, so 16 plus my physique, which is a 4, plus my crowbar, which is a +2.
All right.
Oh,
You
I'm gonna
run
roll
forward. As you do, you smash the crowbar against Zork. Roll me luck.
Oh,
Joker, look. We have more.
let me get more inspiration.
1 inspiration to Maggie and Toby from Magi of Friendship.
Alright, let me put 2 inspiration.
So, are we hitting him at
Well,
the
I
same
was about to
time
give
as
you
Matt?
this one, so go ahead and just take that one back.
Oh, okay.
So, what do I roll? Or did we have to do Matt first?
Do a Matt first, see if he breaks his crowbar.
That's a
Oh.
7. So avoid that.
Oh.
That's a 6.
Crowbar!
Don't break on Zork!
Oh, crowbar!
You slam the crowbar into. You slam the crowbar into Zork in order to try to protect Makoto. As you do, the crowbar will roll its only inspiration.
Oh my god, that's a thing!
Actually, the crowbar has 2 inspiration.
Oh my
I
god!
forgot. I forgot. He has a
The
will.
mid-duel spirit. Crowbar.
You could do it, crowbar coach.
Audience, this is the true moment.
No, okay, he's fine.
Roll anyway, 20.
Audience,
Let's see if he gets
this is
more
a
power.
lesson for everyone. Don't let your memes be dreams.
Come on, Nat 20. Evolve, become a super bar.
I must.
Oh! The
I
crowbar nat
absorb the
20.
power of Zork.
Yes! Deco, what happens now?
I mean, it
Zork
doesn't. I mean, it
bar.
doesn't break.
It's become more powerful because it broke Zork's fucking
No, it
fingers.
is now a Zork bar.
It's a Zork buster.
As
an
the crowbar
obsidian
is
crowbar.
slammed against the arm of Zork, knocking it away from both Ed and Makoto.
We have more.
Toby's
Away
a
from
good
my
boy. Give
friends.
him inspiration. Toby, you get 4 more inspiration. Here, grab these 4 here.
But he's just gonna yell to get away from my friends.
As you do that, Zork's hand goes awry. You said you're gonna try to shoot him in the face, Maggie.
I'm gonna try and actually see if I can kill him with a gun.
Don't
You
misfire.
point the barrel of your gun down into the cage as you look at Zork's face, looking directly back up at you. As his arm gets knocked out and knocked away, you point the gun down. You have 1 shot with this gun.
One shot, cause that's all you got.
I got 3. I technically have 4, but that's fine.
It's a straight D20 because you don't have. There's no stat that goes with shooting a gun.
Oh.
You can put inspiration to it. It's just you don't get any bonuses.
Oh, I thought you were. Never mind. Yeah, I'll put these over here. 1. 18.
Hey,
3. Come on, 20.
No, Guido. Unfortunately, there's no gun stat in this fucking card game fucking thing.
18's the best I'm gonna get.
You point down the gun towards Zork's face as you let loose the only ammunition that you have had in there. You have more. You got more from Lady.
Yeah.
But you shoot downward, shooting Zork directly in the face. As he recoils, sending him, he just falls backwards down into the pit. You see, as he falls, a bunch of smoke and dust gets kicked up as he falls to the ground. A card goes flying upwards, out from the cage. Anyone want to try to grab it before it falls back?
Yes.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. Fucking yes.
I will because I have the reflexes of a fucking cat.
Let's all roll.
Jess, you guys are doing stuff. Jess,
Yeah.
roll me for your dex.
Here you go. From Magnus.
You
29.
smash, you shoot, just catch. It's a 4.
17
17.
plus another 7. 24.
Christ.
Jess, as you land, you jump up to grab the card. As you do this, you pull the card that goes flying out. The card in your hand seems to glow. As it does, it seems to shift in your hand to 2.
I can't believe Zork is fucking dead.
I wish it was that easy.
But your gun finally did something.
Joker.
Yeah,
look,
I got his 2
we
cards.
have more money.
It seems to shift to 2 cards in your hand.
Nice.
As you notice, Zork let out a yell. He's seemingly shrinking.
How fast can I reload this thing?
Roll me dex.
Shit. What's my dex? 5, that's fine.
I mean, remember you had the buff.
Yeah, I got 5 in dex. Let's see what happens. I think I reloaded it pretty
19.
fast.
You
do I reload
immediately
it?
just take it out. You don't care about the shelves. You just fuck it and put it back in, and you're ready to shoot again.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire again.
Roll again.
Yeah, I don't like Zork very much. I'm gonna go straight this time. Fuck it, why not? Who gives a shit?
Shoot him.
12.
You shoot downwards. He doesn't seem to be dead. Do you want to try to reload again?
Oh yeah, I'm sick of Zork in his face.
You only have, I think, 4 more shots after this.
Yeah, 4. 5.
You reload.
19. I'm gonna shoot again.
He's an inspiration, huh?
He really wants this thing dead.
12. Come
Please.
on.
Hello.
You want to try to reload?
12.
I mean, I'm not gonna get a chance to. I don't know if I'm gonna use this gun after this world. At this rate, I mean, if I can kill Zork, that'd be great.
Okay, roll again to reload.
You know,
Yeah,
there's
well.
also a fiend up there.
The fiend. Oh yeah, I want to shoot obedient fiend with this fucking pea shooter.
I mean, you're killing
You're
Zork.
shooting Zork with
You
the pea
reload.
shooter.
I am, but my cards are suffering because of him.
I mean, good point.
Saji's
already
just
done
like
this
all out
thing.
attack on Zork.
Go! That's not
Natural
one.
1.
You miss with that one. You have 2 more shots. Reload.
Yeah. Magnus is going ape shit. If you guys want to do whatever, you can go with whatever.
You
I
reload?
don't know- how do I know how to shoot a gun like this?
I don't know, man.
Guys, you can reload it this fast. It takes like a minute to do that. 30
You're just
seconds.
fucking
You can
powering
go.
through this. You're just like channeling some sort of energy that you didn't know you had.
No.
I
no,
didn't miss
this-
it as no. I'm just not
Oh,
looking
no,
at it right
not
now.
again. I not
Luckily, you
wanted that,
inspiration.
As Mako's like, how do you know how to use a gun like this?
Not
Magnus is
now!
Like,
but 10.
God bless.
You have one more shot.
I do.
Actually,
One shot.
I will
combination
reload.
of a Civil War soldier.
Magnus Magnuson has done well this day. Give him some DP. You have 2 more DP. Good job.
Nice. 10 DP. I also got a 19 again.
Reload.
Why do I know guns? Is
You
there
have
something I-
1 shot.
Cause
I do.
Oh, you
With
got
all the
2
shots you've done so
inspiration.
far, you have to get over a certain number.
I think he used all his inspiration now.
I did.
2 inspiration to this last shot.
Oh, I only did 1 inspiration.
Oh, I thought you correct too.
Unless someone gave me one I didn't and no one realized it. Did that happen? I don't know. Yeah.
19! Oh, roll it again.
You
Anyone see
fire
inspiration?
down,
I don't think I need
catching Zork as again he is shrinking beneath you. He looks up at you as the barrage of bullets go down. You guys all get around Makoto and Tess like, oh god, you get people fucking unconscious shit. You guys look back toward Magnus. As you guys look at Magnus, you guys see for half a second just like what appears to be the clothing of the hero fluttering in the wind as he's just shooting downward.
Instead of a sword, he's a gun.
And man, maybe that was his holy relic. I'm kidding. It was
Holy
a sword.
Relic was a pump action rifle.
It was a sword. We know it was a sword. Unfortunate.
Nah, man, it's fine. The
Different-
sword was actually
No,
a
no, no.
disguise.
It was a gunblade.
Times change.
As you fire down one final shot, the spirit of Zork completely disperses from the hole. You finally finished what the previous you had started. And you've defeated Zork.
I just turn around to the group, like breathing heavy. I don't see how that was so hard for the other me.
Jess, do you want to show him how it was so easy for him?
Let him have his
I guess
moment.
I guess I'm a little bit of hero in me after all.
She's gonna put the cards away.
Okay.
She's just staring. Also, do I feel anything from these?
Oh, there is definitely a lot of spiritual energy coming from those.
I'm putting them away.
I'm curious.
I guess I am a bit of a hero after all, huh? I'm gonna go pick up my cards now.
Holy crap, Magnus!
What?
You
I
go
did.
you go to the cards that were being used as seals. However, again, because of the fight, they were completely unrecognizable to you. You pick up the remains of your archfiends. You look at them, noting their age and just understanding, yeah, these aren't the ones that I lost. But, you know, these were the other me's, so I guess.
They had value in some way.
You pick up the 5 cards. They cannot be used at all, but you do have them.
I'm not gonna just leave them here.
You place them in your deck box. As you do, Makoto,
Yeah.
Ed is still on the ground. As you look down at Ed, you notice that something seems to be on him.
What's on him?
A card.
Well, let's go grab the card. Grabbing random stuff worked before.
As you see this.
Oh.
He's gonna pocket that. Well, actually, no. He's gonna look at the card. Actually ready to rip it. But then puts it in his pocket. No. Everyone deserves a chance.
Take it back to your place.
As he holds onto Ed, then you go again.
Take that back to your place, and also take this back to your place.
Your place is getting
Alright.
cluttered.
As you look down at Ed, you put the card in your pocket. You guys look around. Tess is still seemingly out of it. And just as you guys kind of sit there looking downward, just kind of reeling back from everything that just happened, Zork, get the fuck out. You're fucking dead as dicks, Zork. Get out of here.
I am the greatest.
It's
Nothing at all can burst my ego right now.
As
Single thing.
you guys sit there, just kind of reeling from what just happened.
Close enough.
A noise comes from Ed's body.
Ed?
What's going on, fellas? Ed goes to sit up.
Oh, right. Gonna
We
go get
saved
Tess.
you.
Real fast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Ed. He reaches into his deck, takes out Battle Bunny, summons her. Someone's been missing you.
Ed looks
Needs a
over.
hug right now.
Ed looks over towards you. Ed looks to Battle Bunny. He's just now sitting up. Mickey? Everyone?
I don't think he quite knows where he is. Unsurprising.
Well, I know some things. Things a little bit fuzzy, though. Probably because these things. You see him take off the glasses and just kind of like toss them away like, the hell? Like, why am I wearing these?
So wait, his different personality has worse eyesight?
Magnus is
How?
not gonna...
Bloody witchcraft!
Look, Mikoto, it's your missing glasses.
Oh, yeah. Makoto, look, it's your missing glasses from your original claim.
Whoops.
Christ.
And now there's Zork's glasses.
Zork fucking shit. He doesn't get shit. Yeah, just throw him in the fucking hole. Zork can have. Zork is
Mr.
tough.
Crowbar used 200 bits. I'm alive, however much inspiration to Magnus.
Holy crap.
I'm guessing
that's...
I guess 100 bits is $1, so that's 1 inspiration to you.
Yeah.
There you go, buddy.
Look, I may spend inspiration, but I've never wasted it. Let that never be said about me.
Now, tell me when we're about to end game, because I do want to show the spirit of Ed in these cards after we're done.
As
Because, yeah.
Ed sits up, things are a little bit fuzzy, but I think I might know what's going on a little bit. Ugh.
Fantastic, but priority number 1 is for us to get the hell out of here first.
Oh,
Glad you're back, though, Ed.
yeah. We'll explain and talk about everything once we're out of this dimension.
I was gonna go pick up Tess. Can't forget you.
Joker, look. We have
Magnus or Magi of Metal Shop donated $2. 1 inspiration, a crowbar, just in case.
Well, who knew that just...
You know where it deserves to be.
Look at all these Edspiration. We're gonna turn that into a crowbar. It's gonna be fine. There you go. Good.
Alright.
Crowbar inspiration.
I love
by
how
the
much
way-
you hate it in your voice.
100 bits each. Each 100 bits is $1.40.
Yeah.
So still 1 inspiration.
Yeah. Just letting you know, just for future reference.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
With that happening, Ed looks around. He sees his dual disc. He looks at the deck. I see you guys met my brother, huh?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we did.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to be keeping him too cooped up or anything.
Brother.
Sorry that he caused you some problems.
It's okay, Ed. We've kind of accepted all the things that have been happening to us lately.
Yeah, Makoto took care of it, though.
I don't usually understand what he gets up to whenever I'm not around. Sometimes I get a little bit from him, but I probably should have told you a little sooner, huh? I'm sorry, fellas.
It's alright. You're safe now. I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry. Mania. Mania said like during the whole like big thing going on, like whoever said Nanani could get an inspiration.
I'm spent. I'm sorry.
Nani!
There you go.
I refuse to sell out to the Nani joke.
I'm the only one who's selling out to it.
I said go men earlier. That's my.
There you go.
we have more.
Yeah.
You forgot the Nani inspiration. Guys! I didn't forget the Nani inspiration. I actually just scrolled through and found it because I knew that I said, fuck it, I'm not going to talk about it right now. I literally said whenever he donated that I'll do it later.
Yeah.
Don't
Sorry,
assume
guys,
that
I'll
I forget
think of
things.
It's just a dramatic moment where we could just say Nani.
But everybody does gain 1 DP. Thank you very much, Isno.
He's doing everything his power to stay battle boss.
But
And I-
as Ed kind of shakily gets to his feet, Makoto has that new pendant of his and that new card of his. You guys all kind of stretch your legs a bit. You survived your first shadow game. Tess still does not look like she's doing very well.
You need to run.
Magnus, you hear again.
Joker, look. We have more money.
American Jake donates $2. Mickey, quick! Kiss Ed now for inspiration. Otherwise it goes to Magnus, and we don't want that, do we?
I think kissing would ruin the moment. Give it to Magnus.
What do you mean
Guys,
ruin it?
they're only ultimate best friends.
They're ultimate friends.
They're
We men have ways of talking bullshit.
Look, kissing is totally gay. We're gonna do each other in the butt. That's right.
it's only gay
We're
if-
gonna say no homo, so it's
It's
straight.
not gay. It's not gay if the penis is cute.
What?
Something Aaron says. Anyway.
Fucking Christ.
That's my
Holy
new catchphrase.
Oh God. Anyway, I hear the Crimson Dragon. ringing
You
my brain
hear
again.
you hear again get her out of here. And a very strange, dragony, demonic-y voice.
I mean, yeah, okay. That's what we're gonna do anyway.
That being said, there's not many places to go down here.
There's only one thing
Let's
to
go
do.
to the fucking gate!
Oh, there's only one thing to do, my friends. Kimoto, find the exit.
Let's just go back to the
Kimoto
gate.
looks at you and looks to the only two exits in the room. The one that Egg came through and the one that you guys just came through.
Oh, I thought we had multiple exits.
We know our way back.
I'm not going up towards the big roar.
We don't need to.
Which is good, let's go. That whole thing kind of jumbled my perception of this room right now because a lot happened.
Can you walk, Ed?
Off.
Yeah, I should be alright.
Alright, because we might have a limited time and we need to run.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just the moment. Let's just run.
You guys stand up to get ready to go. As you do, Ed looks forward toward the area that he just came out from. There's some kind of cave down that way.
Hey.
Cave?
Yeah, I remember seeing a bunch of people there.
Oh, our friends. What do they look like? There's a lot of people in caves, actually.
Again, everything's really fuzzy. I wasn't really
worry
in
about it.
control for a long time.
It's fine, I have an empty gun to threaten them with.
We don't got much choice.
Unfortunately, we are limited in time. Is there anything important you need? Now's the time to say it.
Does that have his hat on?
He looks around, he sees his hat, he picks it up and puts it on. Guess I'm good.
Always chipper, even in the most dire straits.
I'm gonna have to give you your deck back, but we'll get to that. Also, tell Battle Bunny you love her. Just do it. Don't ask why. Just do it.
I love you, cardboard card that I like.
How do you not see spirits? Because I'm actually gonna smack you in.
Not the time.
We're running now, Magnus. Run.
As you guys start making your way to where Ebb pointed out, you guys find yourself going through the underground of this area to the place where you guys could have came up before if you would have looked around in the rest of the area of the crystal mines. As you guys go this way, it seems as if Ed seems to be pointing you down different places, and you guys seem to be narrowly avoiding some very interesting areas. One of which is what appears to be a complete lake of lava.
Oh.
Huh.
Which he's just like, yeah, go this way. It's not even a thing. You're like, man, that would have sucked to have to go through earlier. Is that a weird shiny like over top of the lava pit? We probably don't have time for that shiny.
What shiner?
Kimoto,
As
fly.
we see Lava Golem cover himself, go, no!
Kimoto, fly to the shine. Nah, let's move.
Kimoto can barely fucking fly at all.
Baby dragon, go.
When? Go.
Gale, win, somebody go.
Shiny thing. Green thing.
Shadow Charm, go. You throw it.
Kariba, you want to do it? Kariba goes, I'm touching that.
I ain't touching that. You guys make your way through the area until you guys get to a very familiar part of the crystal mines. As you guys do this, you find yourselves at the beginning of the crystal mines.
We know where to go.
You all look out from the crystal mines, looking down to the south. As you do, you see what appears to be a large, imposing demon. Far to the south. Back where you guys had left it. Towering over mountains, towering over everything in its way. As this happens, he reaches up toward the sky. He seems to grab at the sky. And he touches it. As the creature grabs at the sky, you see his fingers going through it.
That's not normal.
As he reaches up, he starts crushing his hands to the sides as if he's squishing something between them. As he does this, cracks begin to form in the sky.
Oh, crap.
As these cracks form, a hole appears above him as the sky shatters where he was crushing. He looks winded as he begins to ball up where he was at. A light pours down as people in black robes begin to rise up, heading up toward the hole. And the monster, just as one of them goes by, begins to disappear. A shine coming from one of their hands. Whatever the people in the black robes wanted from this world, they got. As they rise upwards toward a hole in the sky and disappear. As this happens, the world seems to change. The thick fog that was over top of this plane of endless war disperses, and the sun shines through. Everywhere but the hole, of course. You guys ran the entire way through the underground. You guys just had a big battle with Dark Master Zork, as well as Ed, as well as gone through an area that was completely and utterly far too hot. As this breaks, you almost feel a wave of calm go through the air. As Ryan just falls down onto his butt and sits down, just like, oh God. As if he's like, hey, the bad guys just left, we're fine.
Ryan, are you okay? As she falls on her butt next to him. Like, oh God, are you fine? Wait, I'm also fucking pathetic.
What about? I'm gonna check on. I'm looking at Tess.
I was gonna look at Tess too. I'm assuming I'm holding her or carrying her.
I grabbed her.
Magnus was carrying her.
Oh, my bad. Never mind.
Because he said he was.
That's wrong.
Get your own shit, faggot.
But as you guys let Tess down, you guys look at her. She isn't seeming to wake up yet.
Love you.
As Ed just kind of leans on the entrance to the place, like, whew! And as this happens, all of you just kind of look at each other. Ryan gives a thumbs up over toward Jess, without realizing that he can actually speak right now, because he's not used to it yet. He's like, I'll just give a thumbs up. They can't hear me anyway. You actually hear that coming from the crystal. Like, I'll give him a thumbs up. They can't hear me anyway.
We can.
The crystal.
Bandit still looks actually pretty worried. Not like even really there. Staring at the hole right now.
As you guys sit there a minute, again, Ryan seemingly like he's just like, hey guys, can we rest like a couple of minutes? You guys look to the south as you hear footsteps coming from the south. Let's go ahead and move you away, shall we? Just get out of here.
Oh,
Idiot,
I
you
want
get
to
mad.
talk.
We hear footsteps coming from the south.
Yes.
I'm gonna like ready the gun, even though I know it's empty, but maybe I can pull it out from the
Crowbar.
I haven't been checking the chat because, well, I was in the middle of a duel and all that. I'm gonna check the chat now. I want to see all the reactions. Gonna see how many of you hate me.
There
Or
seem to be creatures marching towards you guys. As you see an army of goblins coming your way. As this army is making its way toward all of you, several figures that you guys recognize are also with them.
Man is gonna put down the gun and walk out the cave entrance.
Yeah.
Doop doop doo. There we go. Anyone else over here? Who else is here? Probably you. Probably. Let's see who else is gonna be here.
I mean, wouldn't Vamp come and see her?
I'm looking for Vamp.
Oh man, sexy 1 and sexy 2 escaped. Ah, fuck.
Who cares?
There's Vamp. Boing.
Would Patrician and
Patrician's
Vampire
probably staying behind.
and Vampire Lord
No. Oh.
fuck off? There's enough people here to talk to.
He's definitely come. Actually, no. Goblin Marauder isn't there right now. Hold on, we'll get to him.
He fucking lost in the cave.
We'll get to Goblin Marauder.
We did leave him behind. We gotta keep more track of our companions.
It's fine, it was only one goblin.
It was the Marauder. It was the Captain Goblin, though.
Their lives don't matter as individuals.
Finally,
Yeah,
there was one other. Oh yes, I never made him an actual thing. Bop.
Man is gonna walk out of the cave mouth, and just stand slightly out there to meet them.
As you see tons of people making their way towards you, Asher and Nate make their way over to you guys like, hey, what's going on? Tilly comes over like, hey, yeah, everything, the you goblins carrying Tilly's things. However, you see that there is a humongous lack of things that the you goblins are carrying, almost as if she unloaded her entire stock.
I'm not even bothered anymore. Fucking, I don't care.
As they go to join you guys. Hey, we got everybody coming, baby. Let's go take out that monster. Yeah, I know he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw him leave.
You saw the cult leave. The monster balled back up in the crater.
By the way, Anthony, Magnus's card has been updated.
Has it?
Yep. Look in the Discord.
Oh no.
As, again, we'll get to that in a bit. As the three
focus.
leaders of the factions come forward.
Aw, you're all playing so nice together. It's nice. It warms my heart to see.
Well, it seems almost, well, futile to be fighting each other right now. Whatever that thing was, it obviously wasn't, well,
Oh,
it obviously
that thing.
didn't belong here.
no.
No.
Ultimate Obedient Fiend's kind of a pain in the ass as a card and as a living thing, it seems.
Well, luckily you have two big threats out of the way now.
I can't help but feel that we still failed in some way. No.
The big ogres behind the Goblin King, they look down, and he starts whispering to them. The boss says that he thanks you all for showing him that his army still remains, and for watching over them.
Sorry about everything.
One ogre leans down as if to take more info from the Goblin King. However, he just kind of moves his hand aside, yeah, get away.
You all did good.
At least most
Thank
praise
you.
we ever got out of him.
You have really good
Nice
people. You know that?
I do require, however, that you return to me my ring.
Of course. Here.
You make your way over to the goblin. As you do, you return to him his ring.
In return, of course, I bring you the spoils of the war.
The what?
I'm sorry.
What?
You were trapping the 3, remember? Oh god.
Oh yeah.
There were
Oh,
what?
those 3. What treasure were you talking about?
Was Mickey there for that? I don't remember this.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh no, that.
Either way,
Sexy
I
1,
don't
2, and
think
3.
what
either way,
happened?
let him just
Yeah,
give us
let
a.
him finish.
Well, that wasn't what he was talking about.
Yeah, I
Oh, okay.
figured.
As he motions to them, to some of the goblins, as 2 you goblins come around, they seem to be holding several things in their hands. One is holding what appears to be several deck boxes.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
As he hands them over towards you guys open up one of them to see that one of them is Klein's deck. As you look at these deck boxes, you find the decks of all your friends that had them stolen from them. Again, the goblins were the ones that took them prisoners, so of course the goblins would have them.
It'd be a real shame if Asher didn't find his stack.
You know, you can't do it, and you can't do it, and you know.
As he hands off all the decks towards you guys, the you goblins go back. As the next you goblin comes forward, he has what appears to be an egg in his hands.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
Taking that.
It's a golden egg.
As you guys notice that this egg is the Red Eyes egg that was given to you guys in the last dimension.
Taking that to give back.
That is
Yeah,
delicious.
Jess can carry it. He wants.
I had actually rolled for this egg last game to see if the cult had found it, because they would have kept it if they would have found it.
Oh, thank God they didn't.
They would have definitely kept it if they would have found it.
Thank God we don't have to go back in there to find the fucking egg.
As he hands this over to you guys, he accepts his ring back, and the others go back from you. Vamp steps forward.
You all truly were completely beyond my expectations. I never thought that I'd be working with these other people here, and I probably wouldn't have if you hadn't defeated me in that duel. Maybe coordinating is gonna be fine. Although I think I would have preferred them working under me.
You can never trust slaves, you know? They always try to rebel. This is way easier.
But if they rebel, then they rebel as a group, do they not? It's better to have one group and then have 3 separate groups with different ideologies, don't you think?
That's the point of working together. If you can't work it out, you'll end up in the same place you're.
Diversity is always great.
I guess we differ in some things. However, I also have a gift for you all.
Mm-hmm.
Vamp moves forward. As she does, she first off looks over at Makoto like, "Hey, you seem different."
Hello.
You look positively evil.
However,
Balls drop somewhere?
she goes over toward Tess, and as she does, she puts her hand on Tess's brow as Tess begins to let out tiny noises as if waking up.
I'll be near. I guess I'm still holding her, so yeah, okay.
This girl had a lot of spiritual energy, and they used it. A lot of it. Luckily, we can bring her back from the brink. A couple more minutes like that, and she probably would have been only good for, I don't know, food.
We'll make sure those cultists pay.
I could care less what you do with them as long as they're gone forever. But something tells me, looking back over toward the humongous hole looking back toward the humongous hole in the sky, that that's probably not gonna happen. They're probably gonna be, well, still a thorn on our side a bit.
As long as they're all alive, yeah. You should know what to look out for if you see anyone suspicious.
As
Oh, I hate
Vamp,
them.
like, just kind of, like, looks over toward Ryan, like, trying to inch over toward, like, closer toward Ryan. Do you do anything, Jess?
Grumble. Tired.
You don't stop her?
No.
She goes straight to Ryan. And is just like, ee! At this point, Strider walks forward. We will speak of you for many years to come, champions. We did hear, however, that you'll soon be leaving us, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to continue our journey.
Gotta
But,
find more people. Not more
I mean, you don't have to worry about, well, our other selves, Zork, anymore.
Zork is no longer much past tense right now. I don't see why my other self had much trouble with it. He was easy.
The champion before, he had the help of all the people in the realm. Just like all of you did today. Just like all of us forgot. The only time that this place was not at war with each other was when those champions came and we all united against Zork. And now, hopefully, we won't forget that anytime soon. I wanted to ask a question.
Go for it.
As we said here, there's no telling what's going to happen with the people. Whether they're going to be okay here. Whether that threat is going to return. And I feel as if something is guiding me, telling me that I can help.
You want to come with us, right?
If you would allow it, I want to help you with what you're doing.
This is the hero, right?
Yep.
The hero.
Yeah, it's Strider.
I'm gonna warn you. Let me get this up. You may have to face the darkness a few times, and not just as an enemy. He looks to the strange artifact he got. I seem to attract darkness a lot.
Well, yeah, that's only because your personality is so negative.
I will of course be completely under your regulation. Whatever you say for me to do, as long as I feel it will be in the right, I will do. I'll do whatever I can to aid you. If you accept me.
More allies, the better.
I suppose, if you think that if you think the land can handle itself with its own devices.
I think that they'll be fine without me, now that the fighting has ceased. He looks over toward Jess in particular. As he does, I understand now. He says this very low that only you guys can hear, and the people behind him cannot. I understand now what I am.
Took you long enough.
as he reaches into his cloak and he hands toward Jess. Bink.
I will accept his card.
As he does this, he turns toward Getsufuma. Not Getsufuma. Yeah, Getsufuma. I'll give this back. Thank you. As he does, he hands the holy relic off to her. Upon handing her the holy relic, a shine happens around Strider as he completely disappears, leaving in his place beep.
What? I'm sorry, what is this?
Oh, I forgot.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I hope that you will prosper for the humans. We will. Thank you, hero.
I'm just looking at Getsufuma like, and back to Strider like, I'm just looking between the groups like, was this always a thing?
Suddenly the strong, suddenly the decent dual spirit we had.
Is he always been like this?
He's going to look to Karibo. Under all that fur, are you a buff dude?
If I held that relic, would I get like 2 feet taller and buff as hell?
That's a good question.
He looks back to you.
Oh, I can take that form back at any time. Just, I need to be, it's only temporary. The holy relic was keeping that form stable. Does this form not please you? I'm sorry.
No, you're adorable.
We weren't expecting that.
Hugging him.
That's like the most unexpected twist of this whole thing yet.
I'll go ahead and put the actual thing over here with you as well.
How is this thing supposed to be called?
This is Spell Striker.
So teeny!
One was Spell Strider, and this is Spell Striker.
Jesus Christ.
Question, do I need both in the deck?
Who knows? As ding ding. There's your new little dual spirit friend.
I wonder if he could ride on, I wonder if he's small to ride on Kid Moto.
As they look forward towards you, somebody walks out from behind you. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Man, that was really sucky in there, right?
Marauding Captain Goblin.
Hey, your head okay?
Oh yeah, it was. Oh man, I had this big headache and I took a nap and. Is everything all right? Like, what happened?
Well, you see, you saved the day.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah,
As he looks forward, like, yeah, I'm awesome. This is great.
Yep, you helped us save the day. Being the best captain you were.
Well, I was something weird happened whenever I woke up.
Oh.
Yeah, I was looking around at all the reflective rocks, and well, one of them showed me some kind of door disappearing. That was weird.
Ah!
We need to go.
I completely forgot about the dimension door.
I was talking about the door this whole time. Let's go.
I completely forgot I had to listen to you.
Hold on, goblins that aren't Goblin King. Did you ever finish with those cards?
As the you goblins that were over with Tilly just runs over to you. Yes, my queen.
You have them?
Yes, my queen.
Give me.
Bing, bing, bing. Blop.
Yeah.
As the you goblins hand them over to you.
Oh.
You've all been very good subjects. Goodbye.
The queen is leaving. The queen. The queen.
You all stay back. Your king needs you now. As I'm gonna salute to the rest of them. It's been a
If you
hell of a
want to
ride.
help your queen, help us get there faster.
It's been a hell of a ride, all of you. Don't kill each other. Jesus.
As you all turn around, Vamp is just like on Ryan, just like, but I don't want to stay here. How come all of you get to leave? Why can't I leave?
Then come with us. I don't care. Let's go.
Yeah, it's your choice if you want to leave.
Vampire Lady looks forward just like,
In fact, Ryan, why don't you bring her with us? Come on, let's go. Come on, go. Come on.
Ryan is going to roll.
Ryan, please. Don't you want your waifu with you?
Sorry, guys. I have to stay
Hey,
here.
Oh.
Ryan is not able to convince her to stay. Ryan looks to her like grabs her hand and is just like, he's not used to actually speaking, so when the crystal thing starts speaking, he's just like, hey, maybe you should, yeah, speaking's hard. As Vamp just kind of like pinches on his cheek, like, don't worry, I won't be a burden.
I don't believe you.
Do you have a
As
kingdom to run?
As you guys turn around and start making your way through, Vampire Lady just like, whatever. Again, most of the vampires did not really like the way Vamp was handling things in the first place anyway.
Yeah, I thought she'd be happy. She'd be like waving like, bye.
As Mikado like whisper running. You can make her jealous by getting a tan. Let's go.
As you all start making your way toward the exit, I want to know, Jess, looking back toward all of these people, most of them warriors, most of them underneath you, since you do have the keep here, you are the queen, do you demand anything of them or ask any of them to come with you?
You have selection.
This is basically your boon that you get for using your card.
A freebie spirit.
All of you, especially the goblins, behave yourselves. And Ninja Sasuke, do you want to come with? You're a really cool ninja.
Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke?
Yeah.
As they look towards you, the ninjas look around at you. Strike Ninja and Hanzo look over towards Sasuke. You see that Getsufuma looks over towards Sasuke. As she does, you're needed somewhere else. Go, help her. Ninja Grandmaster Sasuke bows to Getsufuma, looks to Hanzo, looks to Strike Ninja, and then darts after you guys. With that being said, all of the others look to you as you leave. Until you guys turn in the area and go out of sight. With all that being said, I don't know where the one that we need is. I think it's at the bottom here.
Yep.
There it is. Bang. Boop, 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 boop. Boom.
Perfect.
Boom. Boom.
Don't drop it on top of us. You know what happened last time.
Boom. Boom. I'm trying to get it at a good place. Let's just, you know what? Let's just make it go a little bit, let's make it a little bit smaller. How about that?
Worked. Thank fuck.
As you all make your way toward the gate, you rush yourselves there as fast as you can. Whenever you get there, the others are still waiting for you. All the people that you've saved so far. As they look towards you guys and your humongous entourage, everybody seems very happy with like, hey, things are going good. Everything's good. Look how good it is. Everything's good. As you all get there, the door looks like it's fading. There you go, Kimono. Who wants to go forward?
I'll open the door.
Magnus, you rush forward towards your grave. You look to everything again, one last time, etching it into your memory that this is the place where apparently your friends said they would remember you. You've came out of this victorious against Zork. Everyone came out of this victorious, but you have to get out. You have to move on.
I wouldn't have actually minded. Oh well. I'll push open the door.
You go to touch the door. As you do, you hear the sound of sliding rock as the door begins to fall downwards, revealing an open pathway. As it's slowly doing this, oh man, can you believe everything that happened in here, baby? I thought I was gonna lose my mind when that giant red thing went up in that hole, right?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Ah, when that night dude jumped after him, that was sweet.
I'm sorry, what?
What do you mean, baby?
What night?
Oh, there was this night dude that jumped in after him, like a little bit later. It was crazy.
I don't remember seeing a knight.
He was this night dude. He had like this black armor on. It was crazy.
Black armor.
Thought it might have been one of your friends, baby.
I don't
What's
know
that?
Black armor.
Gearfried.
You're free.
Talk about this before the door?
Yeah, the door is
Right,
sliding
right.
down right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
As
Oh,
Nate
man.
says this, the door slides down to a point where you see it completely go down into the floor. As it does, Jess is just like, hey, we can probably talk about this later.
I'm just really fast. Are my arch cards reacting to the door at all?
The Archfiend cards are not reacting to the door.
They're probably dead in there, aren't they? Oh well. Moving on.
As you all look toward the door is still, the frame around the door still looks like it's fading. As
Yeah, let's
you all
move.
Start making your way in. The only one of you still not conscious is Tess. But again,
I'm
it
still-
seemed like Vamp gave her enough energy to not be dead.
I'm not gonna let her go. It's fine.
Well, as of right now, since you opened the door, I'm guessing Toby's holding her now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't let her go. It'll be fine. I'll lead the way.
As you all make your way into this door, the gate that was left here for you by your predecessors, you find yourselves stepping out to a whole new world. To be continued.
Yay.
Yeah.
We didn't wipe.
Holy
You came
shit!
very
Tonight
close
was.
to wiping.
Yeah, no.
Okay, can we go over to the table quick? I want to show something very Ed-like about what happened this duel.
Yes.
What's up?
Okay, so you notice that there's like 20 cards out here. Besides these two cards, all of these cards, except for these two duplicates, were used in this duel. Barely any of these were part of my strategy.
You were just winging it. weren't
In
you?
the last 10 cards of my deck, first let's show some minor ones. First, this trap card,
Oh, power wall.
this trap card,
Oh my god.
Fairy box.
this monster,
Jeez.
yeah, you had another one of these, Had another one of these. Had this.
Oh God.
Oh.
And here are 2 cards that I was waiting to combo with.
Ryoku and Goddess of Whim.
With
Nice,
Zork.
Wow.
That would have been
It-
pretty good.
And Anthony!
Yes?
Remember when you accidentally psyched me out
When?
during the duel? You're like, shuffle, and I shuffled my deck?
Yeah?
I
Sorry, I
found
didn't-
out what that card was that got shuffled.
I didn't mean to do that to you. Oh! I'm sorry, Will. I'm sorry.
Works 50% of the time.
So guys, the deck he was supposed to use
Yeah?
was a deck entirely themed around dice.
Yeah, I thought so.
Dice foons, dice rerolls, graceful dice. This would have instantly killed you.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I want it.
No, I don't want that anything near my deck. Fuck off with that.
I want
Fuck
it.
that.
I want
Dice
that to
Jar would have
fucking
probably
die.
instantly killed you. Skull dice, dice try, dice reroll, fire darts was freaking crazy. Needle walls, roulette barrels, singing souls. There was more preparations, but Manju, Zork's preparation of rites, transmigration prophecy, bunch of stuff.
I want that deck. Ed, give
Okay.
it to me.
What was the thing I drew in my X?
Oh, yeah,
In my,
Blue, my dear friend.
Mm-hmm.
Can you come over here to my table?
Come into your table. What the
Have
fuck?
draws.
and
We'll get
You know
we'll
the
get your new draws done in a minute.
I think you want to look at it, though.
Okay, let me look.
You two stay away.
and guess what I would have gotten?
What?
What did you do?
I'm sure when he duels, we'll find out. Is that the 2 cards you got from Zork's prison? Because I can only assume those 2 cards are only a single.
Why? Oh, for some reason, my mic got turned down really crazily low. That's weird.
There's a very simple reason. Makoto lost.
Yeah. But if I got that Destiny draw, if I got it, it would have been Ryoku.
So, why do you have that in your deck?
I mean, if you look at the rest of the deck,
Which one is it? This one?
this deck
Okay.
of 22.
All right.
What was
I split these 3 out because those 3 are probably getting these cards.
Who is this?
You guys are probably gonna bicker about who
You
gets
should
these
probably
3.
talk to Yolunga. Anyway.
Yeah, I intend to.
Holy crap. Huh. Interesting. So, guys, that was game today.
Yep.
I now have Zork bar.
You have the Zork bar.
It is now infused with Zork's blood.
It is not infused
Oh.
with Zork, but whatever.
It is Mr. Crowbar, and he has earned the title Zork Slayer.
He is Zork Slayer.
I have.
You know what?
I
You know
killed-
what? Fine. Your crowbar is now a +3 instead of +2. How about that?
Whoa.
There you go. Because the crowbar nat 20'd.
Plus
just
3
needed-
now, but it instantly kills anytime you touch.
I need a nat 20 a lot more now.
No, it was because the crowbar nat 20, not because you nat 20'd. Because you
You're right,
didn't
we
nat
need to get
20.
more. Alright, don't give inspiration to me, guys. Give it to my crowbar.
Mr.
Instead,
Crowbar
how
needs
about-
all the inspiration from now on.
Because if you
Isno's
nat
like the
20s
usurper eclipse was shot down.
the usurper.
Got fucking ruined.
Oh, man.
Instantly.
So, Blue, did they miss anything in this world? Yes. But that's because
Sure.
there was so much stuff in this world, I knew they were going to miss some stuff.
Is it gone forever?
It's basically, there was no way you guys could have got everything.
Yeah. Big world.
I will say, just like in the last world, you might have left someone behind.
Oh no.
Again, I'll
Do
say
we
might.
have Alice? Do we have Ed?
Again, I'll say might. So, you know, take that as you will.
All I
I
can
mean-
say in response to that is sucks to be them.
Exactly.
Let's be
I
completely.
don't look back.
I want to be completely honest. There's no way we're getting the entire. We're gonna get majority of the island back. There's no
Tess
fucking
and
way.
I have Asher, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, you guys got,
I mean-
you guys, you know, you
Bye,
guys are fine.
Obelisk Jones.
Just like last time. Oh, it's obviously Obelisk Jones we left behind, right? We left him behind in the
Obviously,
desert
again.
dimension. We left him behind in this one.
Yeah, he found a way to this dimension. Finally,
See, we
getting
didn't
up.
forget the most important companion, though. Red Eyes Black Chick Egg.
That is true.
Yeah.
I bet Klein is like super happy with you.
Klein is
Can't
just
wait
like,
to-
oh my god, red eyes, black chick, yay.
I can't wait to duel next realm and lose comparatively to everyone else being
Next
awesome.
realm is interesting.
Are we gonna get a preview, or we just got to wait till next week?
Should I? I don't have anything actually in the
I
The
say, if you
tabletop
don't have
right now.
anything, let's keep it a mystery then.
I don't have anything actually in tabletop right now.
That's fine then.
So yeah, we'll just, I mean, I could put a single tile in.
Singular.
I could put a single tile in, but I think that you know what? Sure. Let's put a single
clear all
let's
this
put a
fu-
single tile in. It is 3-1. Okay. All right.
We're gonna have to clear all this clutter for next.
Oh,
game.
don't worry. Most of this stuff is leaving because you're no longer in this dimension.
We ain't ever coming back.
Good amount of this stuff is gonna be gone.
By the way, I didn't want to jinx it. When there was a hole in the sky, I'm like, we were joking about black holing this in.
That's true.
I feel like there's gonna be.
You guys are becoming so powerful.
How about you guys calm down here? How about you all calm down here?
And then there's Toby.
You want this fiend I've got?
Do.
I got a lot of those.
Go
Thanks to
ahead
goblins.
and go to objects,
Your feed.
components, custom. We'll throw in one tile.
It's literally a blank white square.
Throw in
That's all
one,
it needs to be.
Throw in one tile. How about that?
Oh. And you'd always look at the Twitch.
Don't worry too much about what the folder was called right there. And also, don't worry too much about as soon as me clicking this folder, all of a sudden a bunch of dogs started barking. Completely unrelated, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
But let's just put this here, and yeah, let's just let it come in.
I fucking. What the hell is that? I actually can see that.
What?
The light. It's a.
So
lightning.
let's scale this up a bit so everybody can see.
Birdie.
You can actually see it. Oh, what the fuck?
Who put the darkness pack up here?
Why is the darkness pack up here?
Who put the darkness pack up here?
Well,
It's supposed to be down there.
Stop touching stuff, guys.
Yeah, this looks neat.
So
I'll think it-
this is something that is gonna show up in the next area.
So,
This storm.
Oh shit, I forgot something important.
Cloudy and lightningy.
Let's
And
let's
I
let's
think
just
those are stars.
let's just not worry too much about it.
We're going to Neo space. What the fuck is this shit?
Let's just not
This
let's,
is
let's just
very-
not worry too much about it. How about that?
Hey, Cosmo Queen, you want to become reals? This looks like it suits you.
Anthony, it looks like you need to put Thunder Dragon back in your
Oh,
deck.
fuck off. Back the fuck up. What's important?
American
to
Jake says, "I
remember-
think the person that left behind was Magnus's boat."
I would die inside.
Thunder.
I don't
So yeah,
wanna
this
live
is
in
this
Ship was
this
this
may or may
Terramar
not
all
be
along.
this may or may not be one of the areas that you guys would have to traverse when we go to
How
the
the
next
fuck
area.
do we traverse this shit? There's
Imagine.
nothing to traverse.
If this is sliding, I don't like it because I'm.
Unless we're supposed to ride the lightning. Quick, someone play a clip of that music. Anyway,
Well, obviously my light monsters are gonna be here.
quick, thunder dragons. build
White
a
Wolfie
bridge.
says, "Oh God, Toby, don't hold the crowbar up. Ragegi might hurt you."
No,
By the power of
I will
growth.
hold it up and I will absorb this power.
You
Become
absorbed
the
it.
lightning.
You absorbed it and now have brain damage.
I will become the father of all.
You'll become the father
You'll
of all lightning.
The All Father.
Toby son. All father Toby son.
With
Okay,
all that
what the
being
hell
said,
happened?
guys,
What's
this
happening
is
over here?
this is the next area is going to be interesting. The next area is supposed to be interesting. It's
Okay,
gonna
I
work.
quickly made a meme. It's not a special meme. It's not a good meme, but I need a meme every week. I drew this in like a few seconds.
The fuck is this? This has no bearing on anything.
It
that-
doesn't, but I was in a rush.
What the fuck? I'm a duck.
Yeah, I'm
Why
done.
Why?
He said that he's the duck because he got left behind. It's lava duck. Okay, hold on. Let me put yellow on him. He's the lava duck that was glowing in the other dimension.
Fuck it. I don't know. Your obsession with disgusting memes.
Anyway,
Back
With
to
all
the
that
outro.
being said, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. We enjoyed ourselves. Hope you have any. If you have any questions, comments, complaints, or wisecracks, put them down in the comments below. I think that this went okay. You guys didn't party wipe, which is good. You guys, I will say, I'm gonna have to think of a bunch of stuff right now because I never expected any of you guys to get the shadow charm.
Huh.
Again,
we
that
got it.
only happened because of the fate card.
Fate. It's fucking weird.
This only happened because you got the key on the fate card. So we'll see how that affects the later parts of the campaign. We'll see what goes on with that because there's some interesting stuff that'll happen since Ed no longer has that and now you have that. We'll see what goes on. But yes, what rank are we in Monster Hunter? I think we're like 14,
something like that.
something like
No
that.
idea.
I don't know. Either way,
it's not Monster Hunter.
with all that being said, guys, we had a lot of fun. I just came out of 2 straight long streams, so I'm going to go lay down. Until next time, guys. Until next week, when we go to a completely different world, a completely different dimension. And hopefully, it won't be as bad as this one and as war-torn as this one. It'll just be a cakewalk, and we'll just walk through it.
No, it won't.
It'll be
Go
even
to-
worse.
Until
I'm gonna
next
go to
time,
the world of
guys.
The atomic fallout.
Until next time, guys. Later days.
We left.
Thank you, everybody.
Hooray.
We're all gonna fucking die next week.